Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm just getting a few things set up here. Just let me know if you can hear me with my mic right now. Once we jump into gameplay, I'll double check with you guys that you can hear the actual gameplay and everything like that. So, again, just let me know, and then we can kind of get started here. All right, cool. So we'll get started here in a minute or two. Let me kind of get everything ready to go. Streaming. Let me. Yep. Cool. Okay. Hey, how's everyone going? How's everyone doing? Oh God. Starting off with a banger, totally messing things up. But how is everyone doing today? Welcome on back to the ARK Server live stream. We are here back on the island. We're actually getting a few things done first. I've went ahead and bred up a couple of the Argents, and I finally have some pretty good ones. So now I'm basically just... we're going to pretty much just be starting this out by imprinting them, stuff like that. But yeah, we're pretty much just getting right into the action here, because I actually have a few things going on here with the Argents. So this one I'm not going to bother working with, because I think this is going to be a breeder, so I'm not really going to worry about that. I want to make sure... Okay, you can go on a walk. That's totally fine. Also, too, guys, if you are currently on the island playing, if you do want any of these Argents, just come on over by my base and let me know. And, yeah, you can have one of these, basically, because I have, like, 2 or 3 that are going to be perfect in every way. It's just... Come on, buddy. Come on. This way, I guess. Come on. Come on. Get your imprint. Come on. I want to get this imprint first, then I got a few things to talk about, basically. I don't want to have 6 different things going on at once here. I want to actually get this. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Okay, what about the other one, at least? Okay, you want kibble. Okay, so we're just gonna do this nice and quick. Come on. Yeah, because once these guys get their first imprint, it's another, like, 12... Alright, we're gonna try that again. Went from simple to regular kibble. So we'll give that a shot again. Yeah, let me get this all straightened away, guys, and then I'll jump into the comments and, welcome everyone in here. Oh my god, you want to walk also. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I've been working a little bit behind the scenes here. Come on. Why is the other one not moving? Come on. God damn it. Okay, here we go. Finally. Now, I will say, that is the one downside of this base location. I don't have a lot of room to work with when it comes to imprinting these guys. I could technically just keep throwing them out until we get a cuddle. I could do that. I might actually end up doing that, but we'll give it another minute or two. The problem is I just need to make sure... What are they at? They're at 30% maturation. Okay. 38 is the limit. So each imprint, I think, is 38%. So we got to make sure that... did one get an imprint yet? No. Okay. You know what we're going to do? Screw it. Let me just cryo you up. And we're just going to keep throwing you out until you give me a cuddle. Pretty much. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to throw you out. Let's see what you give me. That is the one beauty of having PvE, is literally, we can just constantly do this. I don't have to worry about cryo-sick the timer, stuff like that. Yeah, I probably should have started the... Oh my god. Okay, why are you not re-rolling? I don't know, maybe you're getting a walk again for a second time? That seems kind of crazy, though. Let's see. Cooked meat. Okay, screw it. That's fine. I have cooked meat. Oh my god, okay, let's get your imprint done. Okay, you are done. Okay, and now you... Come on. Just give me a cuddle so I can at least get my intro started. Here we go, finally. Thank you, God. Okay. Alright, let's start the intro all over again. I should have had these guys in a cryo, honestly, so I didn't have to run around like a madman. But how is everyone doing today? Thank you guys for coming on back to the ARK Server live stream. So, gonna go through the comments, say hello to everyone. So we have Shadowmane here. Hey, welcome in. We have Hunter, we have Jessica, we have E.T., we have Shelly, and Master Hunter. How are you guys doing today? So, a few things to talk about here. First things first, I've kind of always mentioned that if you want to sign up for my Patreon and everything like that, that basically gives you access to, obviously everyone has access to the island. It's a free one as long as you are on Xbox. But I actually have the Patreon maps, which is going to be, let's see, Fjordur and Lost Island. Hey, how's it going, Tony? But I've actually changed a few things up. So obviously we still have, Patreons are able to still access those maps. I've actually added it to where if you join the YouTube memberships and everything like that, you get the same exact perks. I actually realized that why didn't I do this in the first place? So I actually made that change and everything like that. So it doesn't make a difference if you sign up for Patreon, if you sign up for the YouTube memberships, you still get the same exact thing as if you were a Patreon member. So I kind of had to go both ways because I think some people might just be a little eerie of doing Patreon. So, and then I realized that, yeah, I didn't have the same thing set up for both services. So yeah, I kind of just went clean across the board. So everyone has the exact same thing basically at this point. So if you guys are interested in signing up for Patreon, or if you want to sign up for YouTube memberships, you get the same exact benefits, which is the server access, which right now is Fjordur and Lost Island. We'll announce something in a little bit. We'll get there in a few minutes. On top of that, you get a dino named after you in the series. You get, let's see what else. Names in the end credits, all that stuff. So basically $5 a month, you get all that access and everything like that. So just wanted to throw that out there to begin with because I know there's been a little bit of confusion. Well, if I'm like a YouTube member, do I still get the same benefits? So just wanted to clear the air on that. But anyways, yes. So speaking of Patreons and YouTube members, I'm not sure if we have any in chat right now. I know we have Tony, who is one of our Patreon members. We have a brand new map that I am ready and excited to show off to you guys. So, I'm gonna actually quickly run onto Nitrado and actually open it on up, but Crystal Isles will now also be added into the fold. So, as a Patreon or a YouTube membership member, you basically get now 3 maps, which is kind of crazy. But really excited to throw this one out here. I've been working all morning. That's why I'm still a little kind of frazzled all over the place. I'll definitely admit with the beginning of this live stream because, yeah, I've just been trying to get this thing ready to go, basically. But it is now ready to launch, so I'm actually on Nitrado right now as we speak, launching the actual server and everything like that. But, okay, let's talk about Fjordur. Shadowmane, what do you want about Fjordur, basically? And when you mean Fjordur, do you mean the map or do you mean the series? Just so I know what I'm getting into ahead of time. And I'm going to cryo this one up, because I'm just going to do this a little bit after the stream, because I don't necessarily need that one to grow right now. That's going to be a breeder. These guys I would like to bring over, at least one of these guys at a full imprint, I'd like to bring over with me to the brand new map, being Crystal Isles. But if you are a Patreon member, or if you are a YouTube member, if you're a YouTube member, check the community posts. I put the server name and the server password in there, and that's obviously only for the YouTube members, basically. That's the post just specifically for them. If you're on Patreon, if you head over to Patreon too, there should have been a post that came out a little while ago. Hey, how's it going? Oh god, he has a Microraptor. Whoever this is. Oh, also too, I have something to mention too. Somebody gave me a dino, now that you, oh god. It's really nice colors. I really don't. It's not that I really don't want it. Let's kind of move out of the way here so we can look at this thing. So on all of the servers right now, I've actually added the PAX event going on right now. So if you look around, there's going to be some crazy color dinos in the area. Like out there, we have ourselves an iguanodon here that looks kind of pink. We have that guy all up here. So the PAX event basically, I think, just brought in like every crazy color in the universe, basically. Thank you, whoever that is. Oh, young palm tree. Okay, I'm gonna say palm tree, even though it's not Pam. But yeah, okay, so we have ourselves a Microraptor. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how much I'm gonna use this. It's really funny, the size of this thing. This thing looks huge. compared to, like, what I assumed the Microraptor looked like, yeah, this thing looks kind of crazy, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. That's absolutely nuts. Okay, so... Oh, there's something else. Oh, my bad. Okay, and we have a junior... we have a juvenile dire wolf to look at, too. Let's see what this thing is. Oh, God, we have a ton of people coming in. We have someone with a Desmodus coming in now. Oh, this is cool. I really like the colors on this. I like that pink. Oh, it's got, like, little... Like, it's really tough to see. Let me see if I can do this quickly. It's got, like, really blue, like, booties. All right, we'll put him away. That's kind of cool, though. But yeah, I will admit, definitely in the coming episodes and stuff like that, we will definitely be jumping over. Holy crap, that is a cool Desmodus. One second. That is cool looking. Oh my god. I think it's just that color that I really like that teal looking color. Yeah, I really like that color. That's freaking sweet. Wait, is this from me? Oh crap. Egg incubator, and a fjord hawk egg. Holy sh! We're starting out the stream with a lot of stuff. Okay, so first of all, guys, if you are coming to play over on the island, or if you're a Patreon member, or if you're a YouTube member and have access to all the maps, you don't have to give me gifts. I'm just going to say that right now. That's not like a requirement. Just these people are grateful with giving me gifts and everything. Seriously, that is awesome. That's absolutely great. But yeah, so yeah, just to kind of throw that out there, because I feel like at the beginning of every stream we do get someone that comes over with something, which is really, really cool, but it's not like this like secret requirement that I tell you guys, like, you must give me something. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty sweet. I like the Archon too. I like all the white on it. Oh god, you just see the bat out there. That is scary looking. Oh my god. This thing is sweet though. I like the colors on it. That is cool. Anyways, okay, so it looks like we have one more thing. Oh, an Alpha Rex trophy. Sweet. By the way, actually, that brings up a perfect thing to talk about. In the next episode, I actually already have kind of planned out what we're going to do for this live stream, which is obviously heading over to Crystal Isles to check out that new map, see if all the dinos that I added are kind of working with the map and everything like that, kind of do a test run of it just to make sure. I haven't had a second to kind of do a quick QA, so we're going to do that basically right on the stream. And the other thing is, the plan is that next live stream, let me check the date. I just want to make sure I got my... I'm pretty sure the next live stream is fine. Next live stream is September 12th? September 11th or September... Yeah, September 11th. Oh, that Sunday I work. Do I work till? Oh, I work till 4:30. Okay, so it'll probably be a longer... It'll probably be a later live stream. But that one... Okay. There we go. But that one, we are going to be doing a building episode. We're actually going to be taking down this little shack, and we're going to build something a little bit bigger, because I'm going to be honest, you guys haven't seen the Fjorder episode yet where I built up the base. I'm actually going to be recording that after this. In between episodes, I have, in fact, went ahead and just... Wait a second. Oh, no, it's still there. Okay. I was like, wait, where's the juveniles? I've actually went ahead and built up the base, and I think you guys are really going to like how it turned out. So much so that I think you guys might want to see how it's done. And if you do, I think we're going to mirror a similar looking base over here on the island. So you guys get to see kind of how it got built, essentially, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think it came out really nice. I'm really surprised with how it came out. But anyways, you guys will have to see that in tomorrow's episode. Tomorrow's episode? Tomorrow's episode, yes. So for a little bit, we're just going to be hanging out right here. It is currently 1926, so it is going to start getting dark here in a little bit. So yeah, I mean, basically at this point, it's kind of a waiting game to start out the stream. We're going to be waiting 4 minutes and change for these guys, basically, to... Oh, I got to check their food, actually. I totally forgot. I dropped some of the things out here. So we have this. We have this, and then we have 21 more meat. Let's throw that onto you, because I think you already have food. Yeah, oh, yeah, you're already pretty much down. Okay, we'll take that. All the eggs and stuff, that's really cool. We're not going to do anything with them yet, because I do want to build up the entire area first, if you will. And then what we'll do is we'll focus on the egg incubator and getting all these eggs done and everything like that. Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of work that's going to get done in the next one, 100%. This one's going to be a little bit more chill. The next one's going to be a big, more grindier kind of trip and everything like that, and we'll have to see. Sky, thank you. Oh, that was Sky. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the Fjord Hawk. I was about to just call it a hawk. The Fjord Hawk. But, yeah, that won't be shown off till probably 2 episodes from now, essentially. Or 2 live streams from now, let's put it that way. There is one more thing that I want to show on off. I don't know where the heck it is. That's the problem. Someone just... Actually, I logged in a little bit earlier because I had to get a few things done. And someone did drop off a few things. And I hope to God I'm almost positive I kept everything. I did. Someone dropped off a mammoth, and they also left a note, too. And they left a couple of other things like narco berries, measure berries, that kind of thing. But basically, we have ourselves a mammoth, which is really cool. I mentioned this in the last live stream, and this was actually supposed to be part of today's live stream, where I was actually thinking, yeah, we're going to go out and get ourselves just the utility tame creatures. But we already have one here, and this one's not too shabby. I'm gonna be honest. If we find better, of course, that's cool and all, but oh my god, that Argent's like staring at me. That's really cool. I can't zoom in. It's a live stream, but you guys can see kind of what, damn it, I can't zoom in or anything on this live stream, but look at the Argent in the bottom right-hand corner. It's like just staring up at me. I don't know, that's really cool. But anyways, so we have one of the 2 utility tames, essentially, already, which is kind of cool. So, but we are going to be heading on over, once these Argents are grown up, we are going to be heading over to Crystal Isles. And like I said, if you are a Patreon member, if you are a YouTube member, definitely meet me on over there, 100%. It's going to be a little bit till we get over there. But the idea is that we're going to look at the map. We're definitely going to go and try to get ourselves a Doedicurus so we can have both utility tames ready to go for the base build and everything like that. I'm not going to do breeding with Doedicuruses. It's really just the highest one we find we're going to go for. And there's another creature we might go for. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see how that exactly goes. But anywho, okay, this has 1:40. So Shelly, this, first of all, you need to be on Xbox specifically. Xbox or, well, let me back up a little bit. Xbox or Windows 10. If you're on either of them, you will have access to the free island map, the one that I am playing on currently. In order to do that, head on over to the, like, first of all, it's PvE. Second, it's password protected. So make sure that you have both of those, like, options on. And then just type in the search bar S2F, and it should pop up. Usually with the, like, the passwords, I'll send you over to Discord and stuff, but that's fine, because it's the free one. It's not that big of a deal. The password for this specific server is S2F09. The S and the F are capital letters. But yeah, obviously everything else is just based on if you're a Patreon member or anything like that. But yeah. But anyways, so, yeah, wait, there was something that happened before. What was it? Okay, so, Shadowmane, you mentioned before that you wanted to talk about Fjordur base. Oh, you want to talk about the Fjordur base? Oh, okay, well, I guess I can... okay, never mind. I read that wrong. I thought you meant just talking about Fjordur in general. But yeah, the base on Fjordur, it looks really nice, in my opinion. You guys will see it on Monday. Tomorrow, you guys will see kind of what it looks like and everything like that. I like this Microraptor. I don't know. We don't really have a shoulder pet, so I guess we'll stake with this thing. I personally don't use them because I actually really hate these guys, but maybe they're like one of those creatures that are really good, like once you actually have one. I don't know. Cuddle. Perfect. Okay, so you are already 2. The melee has not been changed yet. That'll be once we put it into a cryo and everything like that. It'll get changed. But the idea is that regardless if we get a perfect imprinted male, one of these males is going to stick around as a perfect male, essentially. I'm going to have this just for breeding. I already have the other female in a cryo right now, this one. The only reason why I'm keeping this one versus this one is just because of the colors. I want the red, white, and blue for both of them, so in case, God forbid, something does happen where our Argent dies, it's an easy swap. I can pretty much just rebreed them. And I do that for like 90% of the dinos. Actually, every dino that I have, if I have a male and a female, I'll do this with everyone, essentially. So, anywho, let me go ahead and get all of this, like, metal and stuff like that I've been kind of cooking up. Been doing a little bit of stuff on the busy end. There are a few things that I do need to, and a couple of reasons why we're going to be building up the base and everything like that. Not going to go into it too much. I'll wait till we actually build the base and everything like that, and I'll kind of explain why I'm doing this. First of all, it's just room, and we also have a lot of room to work with here. Plus, we made this really, really nice bridge, and I'm still trying to figure out what to do on the other side of this. This was the last live stream that we made this guy, and even though it does look pretty easy to do, shit, this was difficult. I will be honest, I'm just not a fan of the fact that I have to put so many... Now, well, I'm going to say this, but I know technically I didn't have to. I didn't have to put all these pillars in. I would have really liked it if... I would have really liked it, basically, if I can put a pillar here, and then just a pillar on the other side, and just have this naturally, like, maybe one group of pillars in the middle, something like that. I don't know, it just gets a little bit excessive when you have to go only 2 foundations, essentially. 1, 2, and then you gotta put a pillar. And whether the pillar's, like, in the middle of the wooden ceiling, or it's on the sides, kind of like I did here, with a wooden fence foundation, that's, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens here. I like it. I really like the bridge. I just wish that they kind of implemented a few other options with this thing, to be honest. That's just, you know, this, unfortunately, it's just, you gotta kind of work it this way, basically, which kind of sticks. But like I was saying in the last one, I really wish they had some kind of bridge, and I really thought they were going to bring it with Lost Island. Kind of like a jungle, like a ropey bridge. I don't know what they're called. Someone mentioned in the last live stream. I call it a ropey bridge, though. It's the one that basically just, on one side you put, like, pillars, basically. On the other side you put pillars, you put a ropey bridge in between, and it kind of makes that little bit of, like, a U all the way through. You always see it in jungles and stuff like that, or at least I feel like that's the only time you see it. I don't know. But anyways, oh yeah, I have my food in here. Okay, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna take this. We're gonna probably have a little bit left over. That's totally fine. Oh, that's right, but the... sorry. Okay, kind of getting back on track here. About the mammoth. Whoever gave me the mammoth, I think, I'll take a look at the note in a second, because the note actually says who is the, who, like, gave me this, basically. And I think there was, like, a note or something there. But the note basically says, Sean, not the best tame, but yours. Feel free to change the name. P.S. Have you ever played the tune on the drums for the buff? And this was from Bill. So, I've done the buff, yes. On single player, it's a little bit tough, especially when you're doing boss fights and stuff like that. Doing the, oh, wait, you gotta go like this. Wait, how do you do it? Passenger seat, drum platform. Oh, it's kind of a weird angle. Why don't I get, like, third person with this? Wait, what? Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Okay, I just gotta take the cryo up. There we go. But yeah, it's kind of like you basically have a... Yeah, it's almost like a mini game. It's kind of similar to, like, the Strider, basically. And what it does is it allows some kind of, like, bonus, I think, to dinos in your area. The only good thing about this is it's really good for, I guess, PvP. I think that was the initial thing for it. For single player, I just don't see... Oh, I totally missed that one. For single player, though, I don't really see a use for it, if that makes sense. Only because if I'm going into boss fights, I'm not going to be on the back of this. I'll be on the back of, like, a Uranus, or even at this point, going Fjordur, would be the Andrewsarchus, basically like that. But the buff is pretty cool, I will say. The buff is ready for war, recover stamina, and immune to fear. So, like the Uranus fear roar and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Oh, we have a red drop over here. We're going to go for that. Cuddle, definitely. All right, get... Azulberry. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. I can do that one. All right, let's do this. Azulberry, bring you on down. All right, we'll get you imprinted, and then we're still waiting on you. You're already 2 in. Let's go for that red drop while we're at it. Pteranodon. Okay. All right, let's kind of get on over there. Let's see if we can get this done before anyone else kind of takes this thing. I don't know how... Oh, no, it's on the ground. Okay, I was going to say, is it still in the sky? No, okay. All right, let's see what we got red drop-wise. And we got a long neck. Okay, that's not great, but not bad either. That's totally fine, though. I'm really surprised. I thought, like, oh my god, it's like really, 2018, Jesus. I feel like we're going to be here an hour until I can actually do something, because I don't want to head over now, because I feel like, I don't know what time it's going to be over there. Maybe we should... I do want to wait for the Argents, though. That's the biggest thing. So we're probably going to have to wait throughout the night. But once it officially does hit nighttime, It's official, so time will be about 15 minutes, somewhere around there. I think it's a little bit less, actually, that we're in the dark, but I'll use that time to kind of chit-chat with you guys. But I don't know, that's kind of hit or miss. 173 durability, 122 weapon damage, which isn't bad, but, like, at the same time, it's a red drop. I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, maybe it just comes down to I'm completely spoiled from the order. That one cave, oh my god, the Aberrant cave, oh my god. You get such good stuff in there. But, anyways, let's drop this. I don't need this stuff in my inventory anymore. I will keep the note. I don't need the sauropod vertebrae. And what I ended up doing was, yes, I know, someone did give me a long neck a couple of episodes ago. I haven't had a chance to actually go ahead and make, like, trank darts and all that kind of stuff yet. And again, I think that's all going to come once I do the upgrade to the base. So I think I'm just going to wait on that at this point, and then we'll kind of get into that kind of stuff. But for right now, what we'll end up doing is I basically just went ahead and made a couple of trank arrows. I think we have even more than that. I don't think 80 is I think 80 is what I literally just made, but I should have a little bit more to work with. Stone. Uh-oh. Did I drop trank arrows by mistake somewhere? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Woo! Okay, there we go. At least we got that. Sweet. I don't know. We'll have to see, basically. Oh, the other thing that I do need eventually, and hopefully we can get it maybe on Crystal Isles in a drop. I need some kind of, like, water jar or something. I do need to... and it's getting a little bit dark. I really just don't want to be out here trying to get crystal and stuff like that in order to... I mean, I guess we could. It really doesn't take... It's really not too much... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's see if we have crystal already, because I might already have this. If I don't, that's totally fine. I definitely do. Okay, there we go. I have crystal, hide, cementing paste. Is that it? I can't remember. No, there's definitely something else. Oh, no, there's not. Alright, cool. Water jar. Sweet. Let's grab back. And we got ourselves a water jar. Sweet. So let's head on down to the water. Let's get that thing filled. I am going to take you and put you away. And I don't need you. And we're going to take the empties with us. That's totally fine. I'm kind of just getting prepped, basically, for Crystal Isles and everything like that. But anyways, let's go like this. Fill up this water jar. Get this out of the way. Damn it. There we go. Fill you up, so at least you're good to go. And then we'll just head on back to base. Like I said, it's getting dark right now. I really don't want to have to head on over and everything like that when it's completely dark. Plus, I do want to wait until these argents are grown up, which will probably take till the morning. What is this guy already at? This guy's like at... Okay, this guy's at 62%, so... Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. It's already at 468 melee. Holy crap. And I... Oh my god. It gets dark so quickly. Alright, let's do this. I have a couple of these torches, and then we'll kind of just hang out and talk, basically. So, let's do this. Here. Let's go ahead and take some of the wood from here, here. Come on. Yep. That. So at least you guys can see me, basically, as we kind of just sit here, because that's literally all we're gonna... Oh god, that is extremely bright, though. Alright, let's kind of back up, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's it's a little too bright, but that's totally fine. It is what it is, no big deal. Yeah, but anyways, how's everyone doing? So let's kind of jump into chat and see. The island map available, everyone I got the room. You can put foundations across the bottom, then walls on each other, then across the house. Yeah, that's true. I know, but, well, my biggest thing was that I just didn't want to, I assume you're talking about the bridge over here. My biggest thing was that I wanted to at least have less structures, and I know, at the same time, I know I could have put foundations along the bottom, and then literally the ceilings just technically snap to it. Like, you would have to put walls, and then you can knock down the walls, I think, and I'm pretty sure it just stays flat without any wall support. It always gets tricky with me with that, like, especially when I'm doing builds. Like, builds will take 5 or 6 attempts to do, because something just doesn't work right, and then I gotta kind of figure it out and everything like that. But, can I trade a Journeyman long neck blueprint for that ramshackle? Yeah, I mean, if you want the ramshackle one, that's totally fine. I'll take the Journeyman blueprint. That's totally cool. Where did I put it? Did I throw it in here? I did. Okay. So yeah, if you stop by base, I'll give you this one. No big deal. That works. Drink. Yeah, but I will say ARK building is definitely a bit of a finicky one. But obviously, you can make some pretty cool stuff, obviously, in ARK, but it's just once you learn the mechanics, and once you learn it, oh, forget it. You can create some crazy stuff. I mean, there's plenty of builders out there that'll definitely, that you can definitely look to for motivation and stuff like that, or inspiration, ideas, all that stuff. You have, like, Aaron Longstaff, you have Pilgrim's Project, you have... Those are the 2 big ones that I know of, but there's plenty of other ones that are really, really big and everything like that. But, yeah, I mean, like, with building and stuff, like, I like the builds that I do, but, again, I know there's definitely a lot better that I can do. The problem is I don't go too crazy with my builds. Over here. Oh, perfect. Here we go. Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to kind of throw it. Let's see if we can get it past the other one. There we go, so we don't get confused. Perfect. Okay, so this is an actual blueprint. Let's see what the... Okay, so this one's 188 with 166. Okay, sweet. It takes a little bit more metal. This one was 765 metal, but that's not that big of a deal. I'm totally okay with that because we already have a pre-one already. I think it's in here, if I'm not mistaken. It's in here, I think. Yeah, there we go. 225 with 278 durability. This was already made for us by from Sky. So, I mean, we're pretty good in the long neck department at this point. Unless we find, like, a really good one, then basically we'll be on the right track and everything like that. But I think we're looking pretty good. But how is everyone doing today? I've been doing a lot of talking, but I guess it's a live stream. I guess that's kind of what I'm supposed to do. But how's everyone doing today? Can you travel to different maps without beating the bosses? Yeah, you can. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if you're... Well, I guess I'll kind of... I don't want to over-explain, but if you're on single player, you can transfer to any map anytime you want, as long as you've purchased all the maps, essentially. If you're trying to get to a map that you haven't purchased, then obviously the game's not going to allow you to head over there. But if you've purchased all of the maps, you have the custom maps, obviously, and you just want to go back and forth, yeah, you can travel between the maps. You don't have to, like, defeat the boss or anything like that in order to move over to that map. You can do it at any time. On a server, it depends what server you are on. If you're on official, then yeah, you should be able to transfer to other maps, other official maps. If it's like a private server, I guess, kind of like what this is, or what's the actual? I'm just gonna call it a private server, make it easier. At least in my case, Patreons and YouTube members obviously have access to all the maps that I have, so they can travel back and forth and all that stuff. They don't need to, you don't need to defeat the boss in order to move to other maps, essentially, regardless. How's it going, Alex? Yeah, we're just waiting out the night here, basically. What we're going to end up doing, Alex, since you came late, I'll kind of throw it out there. We're going to be heading over to the new map that I've actually added to the server, which is Crystal Isles. So once we actually get this all going here, once it's a little bit lighter out, once we get the Argents fully grown, which I got one here, I got a couple over there, then we're going to be making our way to the new Patreon/YouTube member map, Crystal Isles. We're going to check that on out and make sure that everything's kind of working all right over there. Personally, I have not been to Crystal Isles in... Ooh. I want to say, and this just off the top of my head, I don't know if this is accurate or not, but in my... So, last series, the last big series that I did, I don't think I went over to Crystal Isles once. The only time I remember going to Crystal Isles was, I think it was the series before that, episode 4, I went over to get a Crystal Wyvern. I remember it was episode 4 because I remember later in the series regretting going over that early to get them. But I remember getting Crystal Isles, going over to Crystal Isles in that series really early. That's, from the top of my head, that's the last time I was over at Crystal Isles, which is a year and change ago, I want to say. Or something like that, which is crazy. Jessica, I just tamed the 145 ARK Giga. Oh my god, I would love a 145 ARK Giga. I saw in the... So in the Fielder series I'm doing right now, I saw... There was a Giga that I ended up seeing, and it was only a level 30, but the colors on it were like chef's kiss. Mwah. It was a full black, and the spots, like, you know, like the spots on it, the spots were like a really light sky blue, and the outer ring of the spots ended up being a, whatchamacallit, the, like the outer ring spots ended up being either like a pink or like a lighter purple. Oh my god. Oh, it was amazing. I was actually thinking about taming it. But then, yeah, it was a level 30 and everything, so yeah, unfortunately I didn't do it. I do really, in the Fielder series, I do eventually want to go for Gigas, and that's why I kind of was forced to, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, either I keep this thing around and eventually tame it, or I try to drown it, and then hopefully a better one comes out of there, basically. Like, a better one would end up spawning in. So that's kind of, that was the hope. I haven't seen what the new Giga is, though. That spawned and everything like that. Yeah, the ARK Gigas look insane. I really, really like how they look. Oh, that's, actually, I don't know why this just reminded me. I saw Tony's comment. Has nothing to do with this comment, but I don't know why this reminded me. I went through all the maps and made a quick couple updates and everything like that, so I'm still kind of on the fence with a few updates that I'm going to be doing, but long story short, I've switched up a couple of the tames that you can get on the island. So on the island, originally, the only, I'll put it in quotes, special creatures you can find on the island were Tech Trikes and Tech Gigas. The problem is I realized that Tech Gigas wasn't working. So what I did was I went ahead and went into the settings. I realized that I never actually added the R Dire Bear. I thought I did. I never added it, so I went ahead and did that. So if you are playing on the island and you head over to the Redwoods area where Dire Bears are, you should have a 50% chance of it being an R Dire Bear. If you guys aren't familiar with the Dire Bear, that's the R Dire Bear, that's totally okay, because it actually doesn't exist in ARK. Well, it does, but it doesn't. Not for you to tame, basically. So the R Dire Bear is one of the things summoned in by the summoner, basically. So yeah, you can never tame the R Dire Bear, but they did make it in the game. It's kind of weird, but I was able to get it onto the server, and I know that 100% works because I've seen them before and all that kind of stuff. So on the island map, you have the R Dire Bear, and you also have Tech Trikes, which Tech Trikes, I think the only way to get them right now is on Genesis 1, legitly, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Let's see, Tony, from what I've seen, you can transfer the Crystal Wyverns off there. Yeah, you can. Tony, the Crystal Wyverns are just like normal Wyverns. There's no difference or anything with them. It's not like you can get a higher level one. I think they all end up being, I think it's all the same regardless. You should be able to transfer them from what I remember. Yeah, you should be able to transfer them. Oh, they're ready to go. Okay, so what do you want? You want cooked fish meat. That is not happening. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit dark, guys. I apologize. But I gotta quickly do this. Oh god, I can barely take Okay, we'll throw you over here. No, I'm not doing the walk thing again. We're just going to keep going until we get a good one. It's at 78%, so we have more than enough time. Come on, just give me a cuddle and get it over with. Or cooked meat. If you want cooked meat, that's totally fine. I already have that on me. Cooked fish. Nope, don't have that. Come on. Cuddle! Yes, there we go. Cool. Okay, so this one's at 100% already. I want to make sure it doesn't end up in the fire or anything like that, but I think that one's totally fine. We'll check these guys. These guys have 20 seconds and 4 seconds. Okay, so we'll hang out here. And we'll see. Okay, you want a cuddle. Perfect. Easy. Okay, what about you? Yeah, so the crystal wyverns, you're able to just... yeah, with the crystal wyverns, yeah, there's... Maybe they had a problem with them initially when they first came out. I don't remember being a problem. But maybe they did have something that it just wasn't allowing you to cryo them or whatever. That's all fixed now. Yeah, now you're able to do it. But yeah, the Tech Giga, I have no way of getting onto these servers. I don't know why. I've also looked up videos to try to figure it out, try to fix it. I mean, there's nothing out there that tells me how to do it. I can't even naturally just... I tried to naturally spawn it on my single player just by putting in the coding. It doesn't work. I don't know what's wrong with it, and I'm not... It could be user error, but I tried a couple of codes that I know, like, work and everything, because that's how I was able to do the episode with the dire bear, because I spawned it in, so, yeah. I tried, but I can't figure out a way to get the Tech Giga to spawn. Even with servers and stuff, there's still a couple of creatures that just don't naturally work, and, I don't know why. There's a couple of creatures that I just can't get working correctly, basically, and that's unfortunately one of them, is the Tech Giga. What is your top 2 mods on single or this? So, none, because I don't have any mods on this. Well, I guess, okay, so, well, single player, obviously, I have no mods, because, again, I play on the Xbox, so there are no mods, so I'm not a fan of mods to begin with anyways. That's just my opinion, but, let's see. On the server, a couple of things that I do like, even though we don't have access to a lot of changes on the server, there's only so much you can do, because it's still a Xbox server, so you can't automatically throw mods on there because it just doesn't work, basically. But the one that I find useful, the one that I really like that we have on the server, and I know it's not that crazy, but especially for builds and stuff like that, it definitely is helpful, is the fact that I can auto pick up whatever I want. I don't have to demolish it. I can literally just pick it up even after the 30 seconds. So basically I can pick it up, I can reposition it, put it in the right spot, and then I'm all good to go. And I can wait a couple days, and literally I can pick this on back up. So auto pickup's a pretty cool option. There's a couple of things that I would like them eventually to like bring back to, well, maybe not back, but bring in general to not just servers, single player, stuff like that. I don't think it'll ever happen, but yeah, no, the fact that we have a couple of things that are changed stacked-wise is pretty good. So we have mutton stacks on this server, we have cooked prime stacks, we have honey that stacks, we have polymer instead of 20, I think it's 100, it stacks too, so it just saves space in the inventory. Again, it's not too much, there's not a lot you can really change with servers too much, but basically I think when it comes to what you can change on servers, I think I've gotten pretty close to like pushing the envelope kind of thing with certain things. Like, all of the servers that I have, except for the island and Fjordur right now. Fjordur, I made a couple of changes to Fjordur. I'll go over that in a little bit for the people that are part of the Patreon and membership, so they're aware of kind of what the changes were. But compared to the island, I only have a couple of variants, like I mentioned before, that show up on the island. When it comes to Lost Island, when it comes to Crystal Isles, I basically allowed it that whatever dino naturally spawns on those maps, basically, you can have the other variants spawn along with it. So the aberrant version, if they have an X version, an R version, if they have, yeah, stuff like that. So it kind of just adds just a little bit more to the map, in my opinion. It adds a little bit more color, and stuff like that. Like, at the end of the day, I like that a little bit better than just having just a plain vanilla map, basically. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. But hopefully we'll see that in a little bit. The difficulty is going to be on Crystal Isles. I believe there's an aberration section. And the problem is when there's an aberration section, it allows you to be able to spawn the aberrant variants outside of the aberrant section. It's one of those weird kind of things. For example, on this map, on the island map, when I originally was kind of going through these test runs, I cannot get, for example, the aberrant raptor to spawn on the island on this server. It doesn't work because there's no aberration zone, right? But if you go over to a map like Fjordur works, but like Valguero, I guess we could throw Fjordur in there, Lost Island, any map that naturally has an aberration zone kind of allows you, at least server-wise, to spawn those dinos naturally wherever it's going to be in the aberration zone or whether it's going to be in the overworld. So when it came to Lost Island, when it came to Crystal Isles, I have aberrant raptors spawning wherever normal raptors spawn. So that could get a bit hectic. Is the biggest thing. That's going to be the biggest, most difficult thing. If they do spawn in the overworld, those two maps are going to be the toughest, period, across the board. But right now, the way that I did Crystal Isles is if an Enki spawns in wherever, it doesn't make a difference. If an Enki spawns, it has a chance of being a normal Enki. It has a chance of being a aberrant Enki or an X Enki. Well, that's not true. I have X Enkis only spawning possibly in the deserty area. I try to make the most sense out of it. When it comes to the snow biomes, I try to have the X variants spawn there specifically. So X Argents, X Sabers, X Woolly Rhinos, X Uteranuses, stuff like that. Try to keep that whole region thing going, basically. But I don't know. We'll see if everything worked the way that it's supposed to once we get on over there. And it's getting close to morning here. Let's see, you're almost done. 88%, sweet. Okay, not too much longer. Another thing that I've actually changed, and I'm hoping it makes the change. I guess we'll see in a little bit if we do end up getting fog. I tried to disable fog from the island. You know how that fog gets really bad sometimes? I did try to actually change that. So we'll see if that works. We'll see if it doesn't. I don't know at the end of the day. What do you think of the Scorched Earth update? I'm enjoying the fire tower playthrough. Oh, Firewatch. Yeah, Firewatch has been pretty cool. I personally really like the playthrough. The problem is, and I've had this happen on my channel a lot, what ends up happening is YouTube, obviously, over the years, I've only done ARK content, so YouTube's like, oh, when he puts out ARK content, oops, send it out to everyone. Oops, send it out to everyone. The problem is when I kind of steer away from ARK, nobody seems to get the videos. So what I try to do is, and it's definitely demotivating when you're working on another series and then all of a sudden you see episode 1 only get a 10th of the views that you traditionally get. Episode 2 gets 5%, you know what I mean? So what I ended up doing with Firewatch was I ended up recording the entire series before sending it. Well, that's not true, but I recorded episodes 1 and 2 and then put out episode 1. Then I did episode 3, 4, and 5. It's only a 5-episode series, basically, because the game's done at this point. I ended up recording most of them in one session, basically, because the idea was that I knew that if, at the end of the day, if I ended up seeing that Firewatch, which I already knew in the back of my head was going to happen, if it was only getting 5-10% of views, it might demotivate me to the point where I'm just like, all right, forget it. There's no point in doing this. I don't want that to come off cynically, obviously, but, you know, you bust your ass doing something and you only get that little bit of view and everything like that. But anyways, so what I'm getting at is, I've already recorded everything. series is done. I already have it loaded up on YouTube. It's just a matter of the videos coming out. I'm doing them on the weekends. So you should have... episode 3 should have came out today, if I'm not mistaken. And then after that, you'll have 4 and 5 next weekend. So that is the 10th and the 11th, I believe, will be the next 2, and that's it. That's the end of that series. The plan is, if I am going to do other side series like that, like different games and stuff like that, I'm going to do it in the same kind of setup. Basically, I'm going to record the entire series first, the entire mini-series first, and then starting to put it out to you guys and everything like that, basically. So, we'll see what happens. I don't know. But, I do have plans for other series to do. I'm just trying to figure out which... I already have a list of the games that I do want to do. It's just a matter of which one I start with. I have an idea. It probably... I don't know how I'm going to bring it out to you guys yet. That's the biggest thing. I don't know if I'm going to do a separate video, kind of just going over the idea and what's going to happen with it, because it's not just going to be one series. It's going to be multiple series. Kind of the plan is I'm going to have multiple series in one big playlist, essentially. That's kind of the idea. It'll be one game at a time, but the idea is that the playlist at the end of the day will be a couple of things kind of thrown in together, where you have one playthrough, and then it goes to another playthrough, then another playthrough. But that'll be in the next couple weeks. I'll kind of start going over that and everything like that. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to take your saddle. I feel like I do have a couple saddles here, but... Oh, I thought you were ready to go. Oh, guess not. Okay. But for right now, we're looking at 468 melee, which is definitely not the full melee. I believe it's a little bit higher, if I'm not mistaken, because that was at 70... 468 was 75%. So we should have one more imprint on that. So basically, that should be 480s? Somewhere around there, I think, maybe? I don't know. It looks like this is Sky, right? If I'm not mistaken. Gift, but only eat one. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have gotten some Big Macs. Oh my god, look at the food. 1420 food. That doesn't... So wait, I've always wondered this, right? So if I eat one of these, right? That's 1420 in food. Now, will my food after 100, like... How do I put this? Does my character... I'm trying to figure out how the hell to say this. When it's that high in food, my character food is obviously only 100, right? If I eat this, it'll obviously bring my food back to 100, but does it stay at 100 for essentially 14 full sessions, if you will? Because the food's 1420, so I'm thinking, like... Does that make sense? Like, what I'm getting at? Because I've never seen the point, personally, in making a superfood like this, basically. This is a custom recipe, if you guys don't know, basically. So you can make custom recipes in ARK, where instead of using just normal cooked meat, cooked mutton, stuff like that, you can mix a few things together and make food. Or you can make drinks, the whole 9, basically. But, if I eat one of these, is my food essentially going to be sustained for the same amount of time that it would take for my food to go from 100 to 0 14 times, is what I'm getting at. So essentially, yeah, I guess that's what I'm asking. Plus, what's the spoil time on this? 4 days, 23 hours, 40 minutes, and 38 seconds. Okay, got it. So we are going to have to put this inside of something. The problem is, do dinos eat custom recipes? God, I don't know. And does that increase the food, by the way? It does. 19 days, 22 hours, 40 minutes, and 50 seconds. I don't think that's even 50 seconds, because it's not moving anymore. Oh, it is. I just have to keep moving over like this, and eventually it... Okay, gotcha. Okay. So it does... Okay. So it does actually work. Okay. I can throw that back on you. And then you are almost done. Come on, dude. But yeah, I don't know if that actually works the way that I'm thinking it in my head. Which is why I've never went ahead and made, like, a superfood like that. I've never really done custom recipes too much in the series. No, it will fill you and the stop, and then it stops, or... So it would just fill me up 100, just like if I ate 5 cooked meat, and then that's it. It'll naturally go back down, right? Kind of what we're getting at? Or does it prolong me from having to eat for a really long time? Is kind of what I'm asking, I think, at the end of the day. But yeah, we got some cool stuff. So we got an egg incubator, which we'll work with, like I said, in the next coming episodes. We have a Fjordhawk egg, which we'll definitely go over. I think I'm just going to do this with the egg incubator at the end of the day. Okay, so it'll just fill it up, and then that's it. Okay, sounds good. All right. Uh-oh. Wait, battery's running. Why is my PC not... Okay, 1 second, guys, because my... Not... 1 second. That work? Power mode plugged in. Okay, thank God. Whew. That would have been a funny way to end the stream. Oh my God. Alright. That's plugged in. It is. Awesome. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so it's early morning at this point. Once this Argent is ready to go, we are ready to go, basically. You know what we are going to do, though? I probably do want to bring a mount with me, so let's see what else we got. We got the Argent. We have an Iguanodon. That's right, we do have an Iguanodon. And we can do the unlimited stam, essentially, with this thing. Let's see. We have... No, we are not bringing the Diplo. We do have a Megatherium. No, I think it's fine without the Megatherium. Oh god, we still have another Direwolf. Oh no, that's the one that we were just given. Oh, it's got some pretty good stats, actually. Then we had this other Direwolf that somebody gave me in the first, maybe second live stream? Okay. Maybe while we're over there, we'll look for a mount, too, because I feel like, oh, the Argent's ready to go. Sweet. Awesome. Okay. So we'll do this. I'm not going to bring this food with me. Yeah, no. Not going to bring this food with me. By the way, I do want to check something. Please go up. I'm waiting to see if my passive XP goes up, because that's been a constant problem. It should... 98.4. Oh, it does. Okay. Whoop. Nope, that's not... Nope. Shoot. So my character's passive isn't going up. It should, though. The dinos is. See? So dinos are working. Interesting. But my character's passive isn't working. All right, I'll have to look into that, see exactly what's going on. So I guess it's half fixed. We're having a yeah, so we've been having this issue a little bit. Like I said, there's been like little things that have just kind of kept lingering on with this. I don't know why that specifically is one of those things. I actually went ahead back into the server today to fix that, and yeah, it still looks like we have a problem with it. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on. So it's half fixed. Dinos are at least getting passive XP. But at the same time, it should be both of them, really. It should be my character and, okay, the Argent got its first level. It should be both the character and my, yeah. 74, 59, 8.4, yeah. Alright, something's going on with that. I'll have to check that out after the stream. The problem is, because I try to have all the settings correct, I have all of the settings... I have all the same settings for all the servers, which means I'll have to shut down all 4 in order to fix this. So if you're on any of the servers right now, you won't be getting passive XP for your character, but it looks like dinos are working. So I'll have to go ahead and fix that after the stream and everything. But anyways, you don't increase food, then it's overkill, but with berries and cooked meat, it works well. Spoil time is improved. Yeah, the spoil time, you definitely get a big improvement on it. So that's obviously another reason I would hold on to it. We don't have anything with the archer right now. Okay. Let me just make sure I have everything here. We have arrows, we have trank arrows, we have projectiles, we have a little bit of meat, and we have torches, which we probably don't need, but I'm going to take them anyway. It's no big deal. And then let's see. We also have plan about a face reveal. There is no plan, because it's not happening. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I don't see that happening at any time. Yeah. At the end of the day, nah. I don't think it really makes a difference, to be honest, to do a face reveal or not. That's not really, yeah. Never really was in the plans. I think I've had people ask me this for a while, too. It never was in the plans. It most likely will never be in the plans. That's just the way it is. Let's put it that way. I was disappointed that the Scorched Earth Ascension was only a video. Wanted a new battle or creature. You know what? At the end of the day, I'm totally okay with... oh, Panda, you left a few things here. What I'll do is... it'll spoil anyways. It's totally fine. Anyways, oh, wait, I don't want to do that yet because I'm going to have to change the screen because I'm going to put in the password. When it comes to the Scorched Earth, I'm actually really excited about it, to be honest. I like the fact that they are... yes, of course, it's a cinematic. I don't want a new boss fight. I think that fight is fine. It is easy, but at the same time, it's fine. Again, I don't really see why... I know a lot of people are asking for a Scorched Earth tech cave. I never really saw the reason for that, because it's not like you have an Aberration tech cave, really. You don't have a tech cave on Extinction, from what I remember. You don't have... I guess the only other map you really have a tech cave would be Genesis 2, but that's not really a tech cave because you don't have to fight creatures all the way in there. It's just kind of that little path you go, right? Like, I don't know. I've never done Gen 2. I've just seen videos of it. So I don't see the reason why a tech cave was needed. I could see people being frustrated that there's no different boss fight or something like that, but I'm okay with just the Mana Core. I think the Mana Core looks pretty cool. I like the fact that it's easy. I like the fact you can use Wyverns in it. So it's not that big of a deal for me. But cinematics-wise, I really did like the Scorched Earth cinematic because it's kind of interesting that you see... I don't want to spoil too much. I think people have probably seen the Scorched Earth cinematic. I'm going to describe it, but obviously it's not giving... I guess it's giving a little bit away, but at the same time, as you're kind of flying through space like we have in all of the cutscenes, it's almost like you're going to land on one other one. You're going to land on a different map, and then Rockwell actually pulls you kind of like somehow is able to get you to change over to Aberration, and I really like just all of that. And the fact that they're going through, and like, the one thing that I like about ARK, I guess, is the fact that they don't need to do half the stuff that they're doing, but they're doing anyways. They're re-recording all of the Explorer notes with the actors, which is crazy to think about. Because how many just... And that's not just Island. I think they're doing all of them. And I think they're doing all the characters, if I'm not mistaken. It's not just Madeline... What's her name? Or her last name's Madden or something like that, who's Helena. And Rockwell. I think they're doing everyone. That includes Gerard Butler. That includes Russell Crowe. That includes... what's her name? Oh my god. Who's Megan's character? Michelle Yeoh. I think they're recording everyone's. Obviously, Vin Diesel is Santiago, if he has any Explorer notes over on Extinction. I think that's the plan. I think they're getting everyone to voice record all of their Explorer notes, which is absolutely crazy. I think that's really cool. I think that's a cool touch to it. I think... Yeah, I don't know. I really like that, to be honest. Oh, someone's here too. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait because I feel like if I put my stuff in... Yeah, we're gonna wait a minute. Let's put it that way. Because I think if I put my stuff in, then someone's... And let's just say if... I think this is Sky Girl, if I'm not mistaken. If she transfers, I think my stuff would go with her, if I'm not mistaken. So, we're gonna wait a second. We'll kind of do this as like a... We'll do this as like a little assembly line here to get into... Crystal Isles, basically. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Is there anything around us that can cause problems? Okay. No, it's just a couple of Phiomia. It's kind of funny that these Phiomias are the same exact... Oh, no, they're not. Okay, it's just the green from the green obelisk, but this one is actually green. Okay, cool. Then we also have this one that's black. Yeah, it's just the tinge from the green obelisk. I think that was throwing me off. Okay, so she's on out of there. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to quickly switch you guys over to Be Right Back. So, yeah, basically voiceover Explorer notes for all of them, which I think is really cool. I'm going to switch on over to Be Right Back so I can put in... you know you can transfer with your stuff on. You can? I've always been, like, really worried in doing that, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we'll try it this time, but regardless, I still have to put you on Be Right Back because I'm gonna be putting in the server password, so, yeah. So, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put you on Be Right Back. We are gonna transfer just with our stuff on and see if this works. And if it doesn't, then, we're in trouble. Be right back, guys. I think you guys can still hear me. Yeah, okay, you guys can. Okay. Alright, we're gonna give this a shot, though. I'm literally just gonna, I just got a new server, and it looks like my character is gaining passive experience. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna check that before we go. Oh, I guess my character... I guess it is. Maybe it's not. I'm just so used to single player, just seeing the bar naturally move. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so at least it's kind of working. I just got to figure it out. I think it's more, too, that I'm just not used to the way that servers work, because I'm so used to just playing on single player. Yeah, I think that might just be what it is. Maybe I did everything right this time. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, because each time we've tried to... There we go. Okay. Every time that we've tried to basically, like... make changes to the server and stuff like that, it works. But then something else gets messed up. And then once I go back and fix the thing that got messed up, something else gets messed up. So then it's like just been this constant thing the entire time. But let's hope everything is set up correctly on Crystal Isles. All right, I think that's the password. I better know the password. But yeah, so we'll see. All right, I just want to make sure everything's looking okay here. Okay, cool. We're on Crystal Isles, sweet. Okay, let's bring you on back. Water world map with a few small islands would be cool, and just like Gen 2, gave tech suit or maybe gills to breathe, like a the only thing is, I don't think they're doing anything else when it comes to... Oh, God, I don't even remember where the spawn points are for this. I'm gonna go south. I feel like south was always okay. We're gonna go southwest. All right. But by the way, I've actually spawned in... Not spawned in. Let's start that over. I've actually transferred without putting anything inside of the obelisk. So... I hope to God this works, because if not, then we are going to run back there and get our stuff. Because I don't know, because, well, Panda's telling me that I could, so we'll see what happens. We might have to quickly run to the obelisk and head on back real quick in case anything didn't come with us. Let's name it. Name what? Okay. Hey, my stuff transferred. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Okay. Okay, so it does work. I mean, we just get a little extra stuff, but that's totally fine. We got a Noglin. We'll get rid of that. Let's see. I don't know what that name it thing was, though. Maybe it's... Oh, you know what? It's probably tribe. Because I switched over to make my own tribe, because that was to try to fix something here. Okay, so we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Just get this stuff out of the inventory here, and I think we'll put the Sparkler skin on one of these. That's totally fine. And we are good to go. Okay, so guys, welcome to Crystal Isles. Oh, look at the colors already. Yeah. God, this map looks so nice. It always looks a little more saturated, but, I mean, in a good way. Like, oh, this map looks great. Anyways, let's get on the Argent. Let's also get this Microraptor here. I can't believe I'm saying that. Like, let's get a Microraptor. That's what it is. It might be the Chibi. Yeah, you're right. It's probably the Chibi. But let's get the Argent out here. My God, this Argent looks great. Look at this thing. The only thing I would say is if I was to go and do mutations, I would try to get rid of this purple and maybe make that white. Or I feel like the red, it would be too much. Like you'd have red on the tips and then red there. So if I did white maybe for that specific region, I think that would look really nice. But yeah, this guy looks pretty cool. I'm really happy with this one. But anywho, yeah, that's the one thing that I really like about the events and stuff like that is the fact that you can literally I'm gonna start looking at creatures randomly because I want to make sure. There they are. Okay, cool. Creatures are working correctly. Okay, that's an R Parasaur, which should not spawn on this map. You know what's really funny though? So I'll kind of talk about servers for a minute. Some people find this interesting. Some people don't, but I don't really care. So it's kind of funny. So I use, and I mentioned this multiple times, I know I've beaten a dead horse about it. I use a third-party app called Beacon to set everything up when I'm doing servers and stuff like that. And the only reason is because I'm not good with coding naturally. So what happens is, ooh, an X-Parasaur. That one's nice too. Oh, that's a leaf. I was like, what in the world is that? It looked like a creature got, like, launched from some... Oh, my God. Anyways. So I use Beacon. Beacon's a third-party company in order to basically... Whatever I say to Beacon, like, I want this dino to spawn here. It creates the code and everything in order to throw it onto the server. And it'll throw it onto the server for me. I just need to make sure that the server's shut off to do it and all that stuff. But, anyways. Oh, that's a nice... We're not gonna look into Nick the Ornus. Oh my God, why is it already like... We just get onto this map and it gets super dark automatically. So... Where was I going with this? Oh. So Beacon had an update a couple of weeks ago, and they updated, because of fee order and stuff like that, and it got all updated and whatever. For some reason now, and I don't know if it's I don't know if it's something that Beacon has to fix, and, like, they just haven't fixed it on their end, but for some reason, all of the... oh, I remember this problem. Megalodon's just sitting in shallow water like this. Makes no sense, but I guess it works. So for the redwood specifically, for some reason, technically, default spawn is allowing... Bassie. Damn it. Default spawn in the redwoods is Dinopithecus for all of the maps now. So it was saying that I should be having naturally Dinopithecus spawning in the redwoods on this map, on the island, on all of them. So I've naturally taken them out because, no, that's not what's supposed to be the case. Like, you don't have Dinopithecus on the island. It's just Fjordur, and it's Lost Island. Not Fjordur, what am I saying? Lost Island and Valguero, I think, was the kind of mess-up that they did. And maybe that's kind of how it got perpetuated into the other maps by mistake, but yeah, I mean, those are the only two maps that I would keep the Dinopithecus on, period. But... Ooh, nice. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm also, like, looking at the Megalodons because X-Megalodons don't spawn, and I want to see if it's working. I totally forgot we have stamina on this guy to work with. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I can land. Okay. Oh, I thought we were gonna die. I thought we were gonna die right off the bat. But anyways, the Argent has a level, so we'll definitely do that. Okay, yeah, let's start with Stam. I think that's an obvious choice to start with. There's a couple of things that I want to grab here while we're here. So first things first, we do have to look for Dodicaruses and stuff like that, but I think what we're gonna do is, just to keep it in the back of our minds, we have some right here, so I think it's a good idea to grab some crystal. Let's just do it. Just grab a little bit. Nothing crazy. Go with that. 59's totally fine. And we'll just hold on to that. You never know what we're going to run into, so maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, no, I have not been on this map for God knows how long. But Yeah, I really do enjoy this map. It's just I haven't been on this map in a really long time. I would love to head over to the deserty area straight ahead and try to get ourselves one of the Wyvern eggs, but I just... we would get destroyed, especially since I haven't put any levels onto speed on this guy, and it's not like the Argent is a quick flyer to begin with. Another thing that I've actually added to this server cluster is flyer speed. Well, speed in general is increased. So when you tame a dino, it's the same amount and everything like that. Come on. Okay. Come on. Damn it. Okay. So, when you tame just a normal dino, it sticks with the default speed. But when you put a level into it, it's not technically... You get 5 times the points of what you traditionally get. So, for one level, it's like pumping movement speed 5 times on your dinos. The reason I did this was because a lot of people do like to use Argents, but they are ridiculously slow. So instead of having to pump 30 levels into an Argent speed when it's finally usable for a map, I basically allowed it where 1 level in speed is like 5 levels. So for an Argent, for example, just to give you guys rough numbers, Argent's movement speed is 100. When you pump up a level, it goes to 101, then 102, 103, on these servers, if you pump movement speed on an Argent, it jumps to 105 for 1 level. So it just makes it where you can use the Argent for a lot more things than you want to, but at the same time, you can also bump up a Griffin, you can bump up... It's not just limited to the Argent. The original intent was just so if you have a flyer, like, some people really might want to use a Quetzal, but the problem is the Quetzal is ridiculously slow, where you can bump movement speed if you want to. That was kind of the gist behind it. You can also go nuts. Like, you can literally take a Iguanodon and just pump 20 levels of movement speed into it and just have a ridiculously fast Iguanodon. Like, there's no limit. But the intent was for the slower flyers and stuff like that, essentially, is kind of what I'm getting at here. But I am sticking around this area. I know I said I was looking for Dodicruses, but at the same time, it would be nice to get ourselves a Tropical Wyvern while we're at it. I mean, we're on this map, you know what I mean? We're here. It would be great to get just a quick male and a female Tropical Wyvern and just call it a day, you know what I mean? At least, not call it a day, but at least have them so we can use them. But our Argent just gained a level, I think. It did. Okay, so I'm going to show this off right now. So, it should jump up, yep. Okay, so movement speed is now 105 as opposed to 100. So we've got 5 levels of movement speed in one shot, basically. But yeah, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, you can take some crazy creatures and do a couple of movement speed jumps. Like, did I bring the Iguanodon? I didn't. The Iguanodon would be an interesting one, because what you would do is you would bump up movement speed on it. It already has unlimited stam. Ooh, tech tracks are spawning correctly. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. That's a nice one to see. I haven't seen a damn Tropical Wyvern, though, but at the same time, it's not like we've been really... I really need a faster flyer. I think that's what it is at the end of the day. Because the Argent's not... God. At the end of the day, the Argent's not working too well speed-wise. But we'll get that speed up. It's no big deal. We'll definitely get it there at some... But, like... It would be nice just to see a Tropical Crystal Wyvern. Because, again, it's been God knows how long since I've seen one of those. But I think it was Shadowman that asked before. This was a question he asked a while ago, actually. Do I prefer Rexes or Gigas? I prefer Gigas. I think they're really, really cool. Like, it is kind of funny, though. Let's be honest. They are kind of derpy. Like, it looks like you just had, like, this big puppy following you. Like, it really does. Like, just the way that it looks and everything is just, I don't know. It just reminds me of, like, having just a big, big puppy. That's the only thing with the Giga, that it's almost not menacing, you know what I mean? Like, it's a Giga. It should be, if it is considered the most ferocious creature on the map, in my opinion, it should be menacing, right? Side note, you know what I think would have been a really cool touch that they did with this map? All these different color crystals, if you break these, right? Hear me out on this. So you need crystal in order to do greenhouse, right? What would be really cool is, based on the crystal that you hit, would be the color of your greenhouse. So if you went for this, you would get a lighter or a bluish tint. You know, if it wanted to hit and give me crystal, you would get a lighter blue tinge on your greenhouse, right? If you went with this, you would get more of an orange tinge to your greenhouse. Like, it wouldn't be the normal greenhouse color. It would be based on the crystal that you took it from. I think that would have been a pretty cool concept. But, again, I'm going a little bit overboard, but that's totally fine. Like, care to dream. But anyways, yeah, I really wish that there was something... I have a laundry list of things that I do wish that they brought to the game. At the end of the day, though, I mean, it is a great game, let's be honest. For as many people complain and whatever, at the end of the day, it is a really good game. I mean, it is, you know, in my opinion, you know, I think it's a great game. I think most people do too, if I'm going to be honest. But, yeah, I mean, you do have some people that just complain because... You know, it's just the fact to complain, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know the reason behind half of the complaints, but... okay, aberrant baryonyxes are working. Awesome. Okay. Sweet. But yeah, I think it would have been kind of a cool concept. Because, again, when it comes to the... I really like using greenhouse as windows. I think everyone else in the world does, too. I think using greenhouse as windows just gives it a really nice look. But I think... it would be really cool if... there was a way that you can change maybe they do have this on S+, like change the transparency, I guess, of it, where you can make it just almost like just a window, like a legit window, where it's just completely like, there's no tinge, there's no nothing to it. Where the frig is a freaking crystal wyvern? Let's be honest, that was mainly one of the reasons I bought this server, was for a crystal wyvern. And you guys have been asking for this map too. That's actually two also wide. But ooh, 114. No, that's not good. You know what? Don't get me wrong. Like those are pretty cool colors on a Bassie. By the way, this is the best place to tame your Bassie. Look at this. Look at that. That is incredible. You just have to get rid of no. Oh my god! If it turns into like a dolphin and literally just, you wouldn't have to go anywhere though. It couldn't go anywhere. This would be the easiest tame in the world. There is your easiest Bassie ever. You don't even have to deal with the mantas. Like, think about it. I can just stand right here. I can literally tame it from here. That is awesome. I do kind of think I should probably, in single player, head over to Crystal Isles at some point, just to see if some of these issues like that does happen, because that could be... Imagine finding a max level Bassie like that. You know what I mean? That was the one for... Oh, it just died. No! Oh, I went too far out of water. Shoot. Good thing we didn't tame it. Imagine I started that taming process and then literally just, bam. It just dies. I don't know. But anyways, can you paint a glass house? I don't think you can apply paint to the greenhouse. Well, not true. I think you can, but it's not for the greenhouse, like... I don't think it's the actual window that you're applying paint to. I think you would have to apply paint to the, I think it's to the metal specifically. Where in the world is a crystal wyvern? Alright, forget it. I think I'm just, for now, I think we'll just kind of move on from crystal wyverns. Unless one wants to pop out of nowhere here. But I'm not seeing shit right now. But anyways, we don't have to head over to the obelisk. Okay, so we do need to go get a Doedicurus. That was the reason why we're heading over here. So let's see. Where do we need to go for Doedicurus? We can go to the redwoods. I am not going to the redwoods, but we can. I'm not going to the redwoods because Thylas are in the trees in the redwoods. That's not happening. You know what? Let's take a look at the raptors for a second and just see. Okay, normal raptor. I want to see if my theory is true. No, it's not. Okay, at least for that group, it's not. Got an R parasite. Oh, that's an X parasite. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully we can find a crystal wyvern at some point. That'd be kind of cool. But don't crystal wyverns spawn over in that direction? They do. You know what? First, let's do a pit stop. Where's this raptor? Come on, buddy. Come on. Nope. They shouldn't be able to pounce me, so we should be good. All right, so we hit for 111, but that is mate boosted 111. 166. Pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Pretty damn good. Okay. All right, so we got 2 levels automatically. Again, I think we're just gonna... Ooh, do we just do movement speed? Yeah, let's do movement speed for now. Get this thing kind of really moving along. We will kind of do a combination of movement speed and stamina. What I might end up doing is, I might, in the long run, we have a couple of those argents and stuff like that, so what I might end up doing is I might breed one just for weight, one just for, like, weight and movement speed. Another one will be just for, I don't know, melee and movement speed and stamina. Another one, you know what I mean? We'll have all different classes of Wyvern, of argents and everything like that. I think that might be the plan at the end of the day. I do know that there are some over here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, though, these are the... There are wyverns over here, but it's the Blood Ember one, I think. Here's kind of my thought process. I don't care what level it is, I just want one to start, because then we're able to just explore the map a hell of a lot quicker. So we're not here for 2 hours, literally just taking our time, heading over to another spot. Like, we can really zip through these maps. And if this one's not that good of a level that I'm able to get, I don't care if it's level 20, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, if we can just get just a normal one, I don't care. And what we'll do is we'll just focus on movement speed with it, you know what I mean? I thought there was one over here, but maybe not. Maybe on the... Oh, it might be on the other side. But I always thought there was, like, a wyvern in here. Maybe not. I gotta say, though, this map does look absolutely gorgeous. Like, it looks really nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're on the other side over there, is where the wyvern does spawn. But it could be that because this is such a brand new... Not a brand new map, but, like, because it's just been added to the server, and just because I'm the first person that's on here and everything like that, that there's a chance that maybe it just hasn't actually fully rendered everything in yet, including the dinos and everything. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Remember, I think maybe it was this side, though. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go up here, though. Oh, God, what is that? It's a wyvern! Sweet! Okay. Okay, we found one. Okay. Alright. They're not aggressive either, which is good. It's just when you go near the nest ones. Those are aggressive. What level are you? 54. Perfect. That is perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm okay with that. They're not aggressive, so I can just go right up to this thing, and this thing shouldn't do anything to me. Yep. Cool. I'm gonna be honest, that scared me a little bit, because he literally looked just straight at me. Oh my god, okay. Here's how we're gonna have to do this, I think. Do you have anything on you that's important? No. Okay. It is gonna be a bit nervy, I'm gonna be honest, because... Well, we don't really need that much. We don't need that much crystal. I see walking towards me. I just need to get this right, and I need him to actually land in a spot that I can get to him in. Alright, this might actually take like 30 minutes. You know what I did forget? Oh god, you know what I did forget? I forgot grapples. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Don't you move. I don't think this is gonna work. Come on. I gotta get like on your wing. Okay, jump. Nope. Oh god, that's a true down. No, 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 no. Okay. Where'd he go? Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, that was the plan. I'm gonna try to get on its back. And... stuck. Can't get up there, though. Son of a bitch. I wonder if it won't move from here, though. Let's see. If it can stay here... It's stuck. We got our own taming trap. Okay. I'm gonna stay away from it. Don't you... No! Ah. I really thought we had a taming trap there. That would have been great. Okay, I am going to turn this on, though, just so we can kind of keep track of this thing. The idea is that once it lands, I need to try to get on the back of this guy. Or maybe he just comes straight back to that tree. Oh, I need water. He's on the ground. Why is that Fiomia running? I don't see anything. Alright. Come on, Wyvern. Alright, he's on the ground. We're going to be using so much food and water, though, for this, because I'm just going to have to constantly be running after this guy. Oh, God. Nope. Can my character, like, not jump? Oh, freak, that was perfect, too. Kinda hoping he comes back this way, where I can launch myself off of here onto him. That's the idea. But that Trudon is in the way. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nope, son of a... Nope. But yeah, I mean, I have 60-something... What is it? 67 crystals, so we should be fine. He landed over there. Of course he did. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of running here. He took to the sky again. Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have prepared better for this and had grapples ready to go. I think that probably would have been the better idea. But yeah, I mean, regardless, even if we did go for just the tropical one, we would still end up with this problem. So we just need to get one. That's really what it is. We're already out of water. Oh my God. Because all I've been doing is just running around. Okay. Let's see if this works. We're gonna definitely die at some point. 100%. Alright, let's go into third person so I can kind of keep track of this. Oh, good. I think we're okay, but I don't want to move. Alright, 27%. Because if I move, I could put myself in a spot where I'm going to fall off. Like that. Oh, God. Okay. This guy just, like, normal? Like, just go normal, dude? Don't you dare go into the water. All right. I'm okay with the 54 for right now, because like I said, all we're doing is we're pumping this guy with movement speed so we can just whip around this map. Of course, I would prefer a tropical because we can get like that water boost and everything with them, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really make a difference right now. I think at the end of the day, if I was to come back here in order to get ourselves, don't you... Oh, God. Okay. Totally took me into a tree. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that eventually it's going to put us in a spot where it's going to be able to move through, but we're not going to be able to, and then we're going to get knocked off. And if we do, we're screwed. Like, we're done at that point. We'll end up just falling to our death, and then I'm never getting my stuff back. That's it. Like, we're never going to be able to get all the way back up here on foot. So, probably should have just went for a tropical at the end of the day, but... We're at 63% right now, so we're not looking too shabby. We're going to lose a level or two with this, but that's totally fine. Oh, God. Okay. Still okay. I'm not even moving my character at this point. I'm just moving the camera so I can see when it says to feed. There we go. Don't you... Oh, okay. Jesus. Come on, tell me to feed. Tell me to feed. Is that a, oh, it's a blue drop. Interesting. Okay. We'll check that on out in a minute here. We're already at 81, so theoretically 2 more feeds, and we should be good. The colors are really nice on this guy, too. I was kind of hoping that with the event, though, going on, that we would get some different colors. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, we have the PAX event on. Oh, God, my character is falling off. You can see he's completely turned the other way now. Oh, God. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, just let it be 1 more feed. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be 2 feeds. It is. Shoot. If this guy does 1 more dive bomb or just straight up in the air, we might fall. Okay, come on. Come on, give me the option. Come on. Yes, and it is ours. Sweet. Okay, let's just get on the back of this thing. Okay, we got ourselves a Crystal Wyvern. Awesome. It's only level 80, but who the hell cares? This thing looks awesome, too. Oh, my God. I gotta say, the actual Crystal Wyverns, they all look pretty cool. Out of all of them, I really do like the tropical one the best, just because it does give you that speed boost and everything like that. Not only is it a speed boost, isn't it hydration? So it gives it kind of like the Shadow Mane, the Spino. It gets the same thing, right? It's not just movement speed. I think it's also attack damage and stuff like that. But we got ourselves our first Wyvern, which is pretty damn cool. Now we can move across this map real quick. Like I said, we'll have to do a combination of giving this thing levels in movement speed and stamina in order to just keep this thing up in the air. But yeah, definitely a nice upgrade for us, even though it's a crappy level. But like I said, who the hell cares? While we're at it, let's go ahead and just take a look at the rest of the map at this point and just see what else is kind of spawning in, and at least figure out if there's anything I gotta fix on the back end here. Dodicaruses spawn in the grassland, so we're gonna head straight there, which is pretty much the middle of the map, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna head there first, and then once we get our Dodicarus, because that's really just the game plan today, it was just to get the Dodicarus. Well, no, it was to get the Mammoth too, but we were gifted a Mammoth. So once we get the Dodicarus, ooh, we could actually go over to this area, right? And they might actually have some out there. We'll take a look over here first, though. And these guys just eat meat, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're fine with just feeding them meat. I don't think we have to feed them crystal. When they're growing up, I think you have to feed them crystal, if I'm not mistaken. But when you, oh. Well, gotta get used to that again. Oh my God. But anyways, at least we got this guy. Pretty damn cool. I really do like the colors on these, but I was kind of hoping, like I mentioned, with the event that we were gonna get, like, some crazy looking ones. But I feel like these are kind of color locked. I gotta say, those stats are horrible. But we will give it a little bit of stamina. You know what? I think we'll do 1 and 1. So we'll do like a stamina one, then we'll do then we'll give it movement speed for its next one. We'll do stamina, then we'll do movement speed. That kind of thing. The one cool thing about this guy is he does do that, this is the blood crystal one, so it does do that, like, that drain, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll come on over here and we'll try this thing on out and see. So there's just the normal bite, and then there's the... There we go. Hey, what is he doing? Anyways, oh God, I'm gonna get hit from this too. Nope, I'm good. We've kind of tested out the creature. We're all good. I'm already gonna have to drop myself down for stamina too and everything like that. But Oh, we got a Uranus over here. Okay, Uranus with some Carnos. Sweet. We'll drop on down over here. But yeah, there's a couple mammoths over in this area too. But yeah, what I try to do is I try to keep the normal Uranuses in, like, this kind of region. And once you get into the snowy region, you should be able to find more, like, the X variants. So X Argent should be in the snowy region. The, oh, Stamina didn't actually come back yet. The X Saber, the X Argent, the X Beauty, the X Woolly Rhino. Trying to regionalize them where it would make the most sense, where you would see those guys, basically. It's kind of what I was getting at there. But what's cool, too, is I don't know if it actually worked. We'll have to check out some of the Carnos. But the Carnos have a chance of being Carnos, Aberrant Carnos, or ARK Carnos. So you might get a group with the Uranus that are like a mix of a couple, which is kind of cool. At least I think so. But anywho. Ooh, that's a cool Megatherium. There's a couple of cool Megatheriums. Let's take a quick look for a second here. Ooh, that's a cool Argent, too. Yeah, I really do like when this kind of event happens with these colors. Ooh, 174 Megaloceros. Cool. But yeah, look at you. You're only an 18, though, but really cool colors. Let's see here. Doedicurus. I feel like a Doedicurus should be in this region, right? Like, yeah, Yankees, 162. That's pretty good. Those direwolves or are those? Yeah, those are direwolves. Oh, we got direwolves and our direwolves mixing. Sweet. Okay, so we got a 72, and then we got an our direwolf. Cool. All right. That is a cool our direwolf right there. I want to see if we can just get eyes on it. There we go. Level 18. Now, do direwolves aggro me or no? Because I'm on a Wyvern. They don't. They'll aggro the Argent, though. Oh, shit, they will. That Argent is done. There's no way that thing survives. But yeah, anyways, okay. So we'll keep looking around here. Yeah, I thought this region would have Doedicuruses. If you guys know where Doedicuruses are, let me know. Again, for Crystal Isles, this has been a while, for lack of a better term. It's been a while since I've been over here. Gotta say, though, this map looks really nice. Like, it's refreshing to come over to a map that you haven't been to in a while, and you're just like, oh, man, it looks great. Then you probably realize the reason that you're not over there, you know. Oh, is that a... Oh, wait. Yeah. And I just saw Doedicurus, who's gonna get involved in this fight, but I do want to get this button if we can. There we go. What level is this? Doedicurus. There you go. 174. We're done. That was easy. Wow. Okay. That is the Doedicurus we're going for 100%. I'm just going to put both into movement speed here. So that's 110. This thing will start booking it real soon. I do need to get that Doedicurus in. And we're going to switch this on up. Go to this one. And let's get out of third person. Oh, no, it's gonna... No. There's... Oh, God, wait, what happened? What happened? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you're following. Okay. What the hell? I was gonna say, what are you doing? Let me make sure you're not on passive flee, by the way. I feel like that could have been something, too. But anyways... Oh, man, the Doedicurus is getting attacked by a couple of sabers. 18 and a... Oh, God, this guy died, though. It's a 102. Okay, let's get on over there and try to help out. No, I don't want to... Okay, good. There we go. The Doedicurus is balled up, though. Shoot. Okay. Well, that got us a few levels, thankfully, but... Yeah, the 174 is balled up now. That kind of stinks. We got 4 levels. Okay. Yeah, we'll put a little bit more into movement speed. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to let this guy sit here then, and just hope that it regains its stamina, its health enough, I mean, sorry, in order for us to tame it. So we just have to remember the spot. I think we're roughly 50-50. Yeah. Yeah, so we're roughly 50-50. So let's remember that. 50-50 is where a possible Dodicarus is. You know what, while we're over here... Yeah, you know what, screw it. Let's head over here first. I know that there's... You know what I realized, too? This was probably the worst Wyvern out of the group to get because you can't pick up anything with it. If you try to pick up stuff, it does its... this breath, which is cool. Like, it looks cool. But it's gonna be a problem if we're trying to pick up, like, dinos and stuff like that. So I will have to bring up the Argent, which kind of stinks. That was kind of the hope of having the Wyvern, too, that we could just pick up everything if we wanted to tame something. But, anyways. Oh, shoot. I feel like I could just make a montage of me forgetting the fact that I need to land at some point. Literally just, oh, no. Oh, my God. But anyways, let's see here. So, we got an Enki down here. I wasn't really planning on going for an Enki right now, but... Nah, it's a 54. 156, that's not bad. I really do wish that they gave mammoths a... ooh, 170. And what are you? 24. But you're a 174. Ooh, I do like you, though. That's gonna take years for it to friggin... I think we're going to pass you up right now, only because it is going to take God knows how long for that thing to tame. That's the only downside. But if we do need mammoths, we know where to come. Alright, we'll have to remember. Green and gold mammoth over here on Crystal Isles. Maybe I'll come here between episodes and get one. I could have sworn, too, on Crystal Isles, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I thought Crystal Isles also had... Oh... You can pick it up. You have to use the... Oh, you can pick up dinos. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Totally. You could tell I haven't used a Crystal Wyvern in God knows how long because... Yeah, I didn't even know that. Totally forgot. I'm so used to the Argent. Speaking of Argent, look at you. I don't know why you're an ex-Argent over here, but... You. Colors, damn. I really do like these events. They'd bring out some crazy colors, and colors that it would take you years to get mutating-wise, you know what I mean? Like, with no access to mods and stuff like that, but, like... Okay, is that an aberrant one? It's just a regular, okay. Where's that one? Where's that? Right. 162, that's not bad either. Ooh, I hear a, yeah, I was gonna say, I hear a Yudi. But I was gonna say, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that over here on this map, on Crystal Isles, you also had, snow owls. I thought snow owls were a thing on this map. Or were they in the mod, and then they just never brought them over to the real one? Why am I looking at Argents, by the way? Like, I have Argents. They are really nice colors, though. But yeah, I could have sworn I could have sworn that snow owls were over on this map. Not our snow owls, obviously, but just snow owls in general. I thought they were here. Or was that the modded version, and then they never brought them over to this version? Is that kind of what I'm thinking? That they were on the original version, but they never brought them over? I don't know why. I always, in the back of my head, I always thought that there were, snow owls here. While we're here, though, you know, I just realized, it's not gonna make a difference. Wow, this is, like, real saturated. I just realized... Wait, what am I hearing? No. Okay. I just realized that even if we do get a Dodicarus, it's going to take a while to tame. You know what I mean? That is a 168. Make sure we don't die. I want to see at the options, because they did put... Yep, there's one. X-Otter. Okay, I would prefer an X-Otter, but I'm not going to complain. Is that a terror bird following me? Yep, it is. Okay, well, it's not coming after me anyway. It might be. Alright. I don't want you to hit any of the otters, that's the problem. Are you going to go after... I don't think you aggro otters. You're going to aggro me, though. Are you? Oh, okay, so it kind of just went over to the other side and called it a day. Okay. Alright, no big deal. Alright, let's look. Alright, want a good one. That's a 162, damn. But I do want to try to get, if I can, an X-Otter. That's that 30. That's that 30. An 18. But yeah, by the way, so X-Otters and Aberrant Otters do not spawn over in this area naturally. This is something that I added. So otters do naturally spawn here, normal otters. But, yeah, the other variants don't naturally spawn here. This is just something that I added to it. $168, yeah. Alright, I mean, they're good here, don't get me wrong. I was kind of hoping that I'd get an X-Otter. That was kind of the hope. But anyways, we'll head on over to the other area. And then we'll... Yeah, because there's another... There should be another place here. I really like this spot, too. There's a lot of metal here. There's like 2 places in this area that you can get otters. And this area is gorgeous. Like, this area is one of my favorite areas in any game, period. Like, in any of the ARKs. Like, I really do like this spot. It's a pain in the ass to get to. What the hell was that? I don't know what that Carno just killed, but it flew somewhere. I don't know. Jesus. Anyways, alright. Let's get to the... Okay, wait. Let's figure out where the hell this other spot is. Because I know that there's another spot here that has otters. So, you go this way. We went up to the left. I think you have to go... Sorry, we went up to the right. I think you have to go left in order to get to the other one. Yeah, I'm almost positive. It's, like, up this way. And then we get to another lake over here. Yes, and this is the lake. Yeah, oh my god. This place is really cool. And it has a ton of otters in it, too. Alright, let's see if we can get our luck. Yep. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we got an otter right away. What are you? 24. You're a normal one, 102. Got an otter out there. 120. You got 24. 102. I think I already mentioned you, though. Otter's way out there. We got a 66. We got a 114. What else we got? One down there. 66. Already checked you. 114, already checked you. Ooh, look at you. 114 X-Otter. That thing looks cool, though. Yeah, I'm really looking for, like, an extremely high level... Oh, why are they all, like, 66s? One out there. Come on, give me a good one. 24. Oh, shit. You, 54. 30. Okay. 24. Nah, alright. Shoot. Kind of hoping there were going to be good ones here, but not coming across anything. 66 next to me. 24 again. Yeah, I thought I saw another one over here, but I guess not. Okay. Again, we did see some really good, like, normal otters, but at the same time, with the access of having... Oh, did I check you? 60. Having access to all the other otters, all the variants of otters, I would just prefer going for, like, another variant, basically. But there are a couple of more spots to find otters over here, but, yeah, I guess that's not gonna... we have to go to the floating islands to find another otter, but I do need to try to get myself a freaking Doedicurus. That's the biggest thing. So let's head back to where that Doedicurus was, that level 174. We'll check that thing on out. We'll see if it's here. I'm gonna be honest, I always wanted to do a base on this. It's like a little thing. Nothing crazy. Just right here. I think this would be kind of cool. You could do a nice little circle base. Nothing big. Like, just a little, I don't know, what are they called? Like, little, dire bear and dire bear. Now they're just normal ones. Like an outpost. That's what I meant to say. Like an outpost. Let's head back to 50-50 first. That'll be the first thing. Let's see if that 174 is available. I would, like I said, I would prefer to get an aberrant one or whatever, but for the... We'll just go another stamina, I guess, at this point. For the actual... What was I going to say? Yeah, so with otters, I'd prefer to get the other kind, basically, whether it's a X or aberrant. With Doedicurus, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. I'm not going to breed them and stuff like that, and that's really why with the otters, I would go for something a little bit different, something a little bit crazier, because I would want to breed them and get, like, crazy colors and everything like that. That's really why. When it comes to utility tame, I don't really care, except that mammoth. That mammoth was pretty cool, that 174 over there. But let's head back to 50-50 first. Let's see if that Doedicurus is actually up and walking around. If it is, we're going to try to knock it out. If it's not, then, well, maybe we'll just have to try to find another one real quick here. Speaking of which, I just saw the blue out of the corner of my eye. There's a blue Doedicurus in here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's on the other side. What level are you? 60. Alright, I guess worst case scenario, we have a level 60 to work with. I would rather the 174, if I'm gonna be honest, but we'll see if this guy's ready to go. Okay, so we were over here. Oh, God, again. The 174 is up and about, so... Wait, what is that? That's a Microraptor, okay. Oh, that's another raptor. No, don't... Oh, my God. It's gonna attack the Doedicurus, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. That's good. And I totally missed. There we go. Wait, I can't hit it? Can't hit it. Wonderful. Alright, let's just drop you then. Yeah, my biggest thing is I just don't want this thing going after the Doedicurus once I knock it on out. Oh, interesting. 2 gigas on the same mountain. Cool. I'm wondering if... So this Doedicurus is just hanging out like this? I don't know if it's actually bowled up or not. That's the problem. And it looks like this guy's not really going to do much. It looks like the raptor's just kind of fighting at him. So I guess we'll get involved. Oh my gosh. attempt to take out the Nodicarus here. I do have a feeling that this thing is actually still balled up. Yep, yep. 6 points. Yep, that means that thing's still balled up. Son of a... Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna go for the level 60 for now. It is what it is. I would prefer to get a better one, but it is what it is. Where's that blue one that we saw earlier? It's over there, I see it. It's not gonna take a lot of shots, at least, to knock this thing on out. The biggest worry is gonna have to be the, see if I can... There we go. The biggest worry is gonna be, like, the Argents and stuff like that, but I think we'll be okay. I think it's going to be on the run fairly soon, to be honest. Yep, there we go. Oh, come on, those two definitely hit. There we go. And it is out. Sweet. Okay. Again, level 60, not really the best that I was looking for, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Hunter, what level are the 2 Gigas if you're still over on the island? That's actually kind of interesting. So 2 Gigas are on the same mountain over on the island map right now. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I gotta collect berries. I totally forgot. I don't have a berry gatherer. Do these guys collect... No, they don't. Okay. I thought maybe that there was a way I was going to be able to collect berries using these, but it's fine. I guess we'll just kind of go around, pick away. Alright, how hot is it right now? It is 111. Holy crap. Okay, we gotta get down to, like, the... Whoa, okay. What are you, like... Jesus. Yeah, just gotta make sure, like, my character doesn't die, basically. So, let's head on closer to the water. That should change the temp a little bit. Right when we get down here, it probably should change, I would hope. Oh, no, we're out of a heat wave. That's what it was. Okay. We're going to quickly land here regardless, if I can. There we go. And I'm just going to get myself some water here. And then we'll go back up, and we'll just get a little bit more Mejo berries for this guy. All right, we got to watch this area, though. That's going to be the biggest thing. Looks like we're in a relatively safe area because there's not too much to deal with up here. At least in the area that we're in. Both are female and 4852. Okay, so they're lower level ones. That's totally fine. Still gonna be still would be impossible to freaking go after, but speaking of Gigas, what are we all thinking about the new ARK? I don't know. The new one that they just came out with, basically. The one that they just showed off. What are we thinking about it? I gotta say, looking at the actual, like, rendering, the pictures that they had of it and everything like that, the thing looks insane. The thing looks absolutely amazing. I'm interested to see how good it's gonna be. The thing also looks like the size of a Giga, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, the thing looks absolutely huge. But, yeah, really excited to check that thing on out once it actually finally hits. 58, is that going to be enough? I guess we can just throw it on and say 4. Yeah, we got enough. We're good. I just realized this guy's going to take, like, a really long time, isn't he? Okay, you know what? We'll leave him here. We already have the tracker and everything on him, so we're going to do a little bit more exploring. I think what I really want to do, though, is I do want to head back to the... did I just throw out my crystal? No, I didn't. Okay. I do want to head back down to the Southern Shores area to see if we can find ourselves a really high tropical crystal wyvern. I think that would be kind of cool. If we can get one high-level one, I'd be happy. Because the intent eventually is to... looking at these aloes down here. The intent eventually is basically for us to breed them and stuff like that, obviously. We have 2 red drops. Oh shit, we're gonna take advantage of these 100%. What level is my character again? 73. I don't know if we're gonna be able to grab these. Because isn't this the map that's like weird? It's like some of them are 70, some of them are 80 or something like that. I don't know. I guess we'll see in a second here. A little worried that I'm going to get, like, Capro pounced. Okay, we'll just grab and go. Okay, come on. Let's get back up in the air. We'll check it up here. So, no. Nah, I don't need a wind turbine. That's fine. We'll drop you, and you. And everything else we're okay with. Okay, let's keep going. Where did that second red drop go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I felt like it was a lot closer, but I guess we'll just head over here. On top of that, I feel like there's another, like, loot drop in this area. Ooh, equises. Ooh. We got our equises down here. We got... Ooh, those. Okay. But yeah, we're going to head back to the Southern Shoals area. I think it's called the Southern Shoals, or the White Shores, or whatever. We're definitely going to check out that area because I would like to see if we can get ourselves a tropical one, just because out of all of them, I think that's the best one, in my opinion. Okay, that's about to go, so what do we get? Lamantria saddle? Nah. Flamethrower? Nah. What the? Oh god, that's a basilisk. No. Get up in the air. Okay, we're just gonna drop this stuff. I don't care. Go. Oh my god. What level is it? Holy crap, I totally forgot that basilisks were on this map. Oh my god, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. Anyways, okay, now that we had a little bit of panic there for the episode, not for the episode, the live stream. Jesus, oh my god. That could have been horrible. That could have been so bad. I do feel like that there is a, there's something over here. Is it here that there could be a loot drop, or is it a loot drop, or is it a artifact? Oh, it's an artifact. It's right there. Okay. But I always thought there was like a loot drop over here too, like an aberrant one, like one of those, I don't know. But anyways, like I said, it's been a while since I've been on this map and everything like that, so I'm not really entirely sure. Ooh, Quetzal. Hello. What level are you? 102. Cool. We'll come on over here too and see if the griffins are spawning. Unfortunately, no variants of griffins or anything that I can add, so it's pretty much just whatever we got in here is what we got, and that's kind of it. That's that. 18, okay. Did they get, like, cool colors or no? No, that doesn't look big. I never understood this whole jankiness of the griffin. Like, they get this weird, like, buggy look. Never understood it. 72 and 24, they're stuck in there. Okay. Oh god, is he coming out? No, he's not. And I'm almost about out of stamps, so we're just gonna drop here for a minute. Come on. Okay. Let's hope to god griffins do not aggro. Clearly they don't, if I'm able to get this close to them. That's a 144 or 114. That's not too shabby. There's one all the way back there. That one looks the nicest. Oh, that's a wyvern. That's why it looks the nicest. thing looks so cool, though. Alright, is that 72 from earlier? Yeah, 72. Okay. Yeah, I never understood this whole, like, jankiness of the griffins. I don't know. You know what I just realized? Oh, no, okay. I thought that the timer on the... Oh, jeez, there's a wyvern. Oh, wait, they're gonna be aggressive. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Are they following? No. Okay, thank God. That's right. The ones in this area will be aggressive and everything like that. I gotta remember that. Because that could be really, really bad. I can tell that there's a decent amount of speed added to this thing already, though. Like, this thing's starting to really book it. We'll check this drop here. I know it's green, but at the same time, it might have something good. And then, like I said, we'll head back over to the shores over here and see... Ooh, medium prop plot. No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's move on and see. But at least we kind of have our mission done today. I mean, the original mission was really to come over here and check out the map, but on top of that, get ourselves the, oh god, what are they called? Resource gathering dinos, essentially. So, at least we got pretty much almost that all done. Of course, I'll come on back over here later and everything like that to get better ones, but for now... at least we have a Doedicurus. That totally works. Oh, whoa, look at you. What? Oh. No! Someone's taming it. Shoot. Wait, did they fall? Or are they still on there? Someone's taming that. Ah. Yeah, you can see the person, like, attached. Oh, they're using the, yeah, they're using the whatchamacallit method. Okay. Like the grappling hook method. Oh, damn, that was a really nice one, too. Anyways, I guess we'll just keep looking and see if we can find ours. And that's a 108, though. That's not the end of the world. We'll find something a little bit better here. Or at least I'm hoping we'll find something better. And by the way, is this yellow drop down or is it on its way down? And my stam's about to run out, so we gotta definitely fix that. Yeah, I'm surprised, though. That will be the first tropical wyvern I've seen, period. That's kind of crazy. Oh my god, you can see the person literally... Oh, no, that's not. It's a leaf. That's what it is. It's a leaf. It's not a person. Okay. I thought it was a person still dangling from the damn wyvern, but... Yeah, where do these freaking things spawn? I always thought, like, I don't know. In single player, I always felt like I saw, like, a million of them. But again, there was also, like, no competition. Like, it was just, if I can find them, tame them, you know? Now we gotta worry about other people. Let's see if we can find one here. Okay, I'm not seeing one here. They should be relatively easy to see. They're pretty damn big dinos. We are gonna go for that red drop, too, while we're at it. Oh, hello, Mr. Leech Sickness. That's completely out of the water. Alright. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna head to that red drop. The Doedicurus is 64% done, so that's not too shabby. I feel like that island's pretty good, so we'll head over there next. But this red drop is, like, literally about to hit the ground, so... Take a look here first, and then we'll kind of swing back. But yeah, I'm definitely not having... Oh, not using a grapple. Oh, I thought you were. Okay, it looked like you were, like, way off on the dino, which that's why I was like, oh, okay. Might have been a grapple involved. That's cool. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Ooh, Argent Saddle. Perfect. The rest of this can go. But we got an Argent Saddle. That's great. Perfect. Okay. Nope, that's just a Pteranodon. Alright, let's check out this area over here. Sometimes you do get lucky with wyverns. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, technically we can... No. I was going to say we can steal... Okay, there is a wyvern here. I see it. It's right in there. Tropical Crystal Wyvern 66. Ooh, look at you. You're a little bit too crazy color, unless you're a high level. I saw a 1 there. Maybe. Maybe that's just my hope that it said 1 something. 30. Okay. Alright, so it's not you either. But there are some over here. So we saw a 30 and a 66. Alright. Let's make sure that that's the same one I saw. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. That one looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, 66. 66 and 30. Alright, we're gonna keep moving up north. I think this is north. I have no idea. It's north. We're gonna keep going north and see if we can find a few more here. But that is a bit concerning. So if she's taming a 108, that could mean that that's just the best on the map right now is a 108. That sucks. If that is the best, that sucks. I'm really hoping that maybe as we work our way up this way, that there'll be one. No! I keep forgetting. I think what we need to do, too, is I think I need to kill a few creatures just to get a little bit of leveling on this. For the stamina and everything. Because, like, the stamina is just pitiful. Okay, what level is this Trike, by the way? No, never mind. It's getting bloody and everything, so we should be pretty good. There we go. One of... Okay, sweet. But that gave me a level. Awesome. And again, that is going into stamina, 100%. Alright, give me that level. Thank you. Alright, let's keep looking here. Icarus is at 83%, so it's just a matter of time till that thing gets tamed, but we're just going to keep on the lookout here. I feel like there's a Wyvern over this way, too, so we might check out that way, too, in a minute. Yeah, I think we'll just head over there now. I feel like I always see Wyverns over here in single player. From what I remember. Because I do remember whenever the last time I was over here, which was a while ago, the episode that I tamed up a ton of Wyverns, bred them, everything like that, it was like one of the first few episodes of a series, because I think Crystal Isles just came out. It took hours of just searching and searching and searching, so I do remember... I mean, at the end of the day, I am glad that we got at least one. There's one. Okay. And a Tropio. Interesting. Couldn't find them normally on single player, but right now... Whew, Tropio. Sweet. But there is a Wyvern over... Ooh, there it is. It's ooh, there's 2 of them. Okay. 24. 114. 114. Not bad. Alright, there's a 120 over near where Sky is. I don't know if I'm... No, I'm not going to take those. I don't even think I'm going to go for the 114, or a 120, rather. I would rather, like... I want to see that 168. What I might end up doing here is... Yeah, I think we'll either circle back around, or maybe, I mean... I was really hoping that we would find, like, a really high level one, but I guess it's just not going to be our day today, but that's totally fine. I'm going to take one more look over here, because you never know. Maybe we just find another Wyvern, another Blood Wyvern, or whatever the heck they're called. do look cool. I mean, they all look cool. Oh, there's one. All right. It's like the same colors as the one we just got. Nope. Yep. Colors are a little off. That is a 114. You've got to be kidding. No. Ooh, there's another one. Blood Crystal 60. Okay. Alright, we'll take a quick seat here for a minute just because I gotta wait till my guy gets stamina back and everything. They do look really nice, though. They look really nice, but just not good levels right now. That's really the only downside. There's just no good high levels. Okay, so the Doedicurus is tamed. What we'll do is, I think we'll take one more breeze through the tropical Wyvern area. If we find a good one, we'll go for it. If not, then I think we'll just call it quits on that. We'll grab ourselves the Doedicurus, and that'll be that. But I do want to take one more look just in case. But we'll see. But yeah, I am meaning to also head over to... We gotta go over to Fjordur at some point, because I do want to get myself a bat. And again, it's kind of one of those things, kind of similar to what I've been saying with the Tropical Crystal Wyvern. Or just Wyvern in general. Get a low-level one, just like a bat, and then use, for the bat, just literally... That can just get you a ton of blood packs, and then you just tame yourself a higher one. Yeah, you won't get the efficiency, but you'll be able to just get a bat, no problem, basically. And that's, I think, the game plan of what I'm eventually going to do. I will say, though, not to say that I'm not enjoying the two series I'm working on right now, but genuinely, I am really excited for... Oh my god, look at you. Come on. Be a good one. I think that's the 120 she spotted before. What level are you? I can't tell. But we're also out of stamps, so I'm not going to be able to tell for a minute here. Damn. You look really nice, though. I really like the blue on them. I don't know what it is, but... Alright, there's that, like, greenish one in there. Can I spot your level, or do I have to work myself over there? What did that say? 114. Okay. Sorry, as I was saying, oh my god, I just totally forgot I was in the middle of a sentence. Not to say that I'm not enjoying the series that I'm currently working on, the Fjordur series and the Level 5 Challenge. Like, I am really, really enjoying them. I am genuinely excited, though, once... Scorched Earth Ascension shows up onto the Xbox. Once the Cargo, whatever the heck it's called, finally hits the Xbox and everything. I am excited to do kind of the final Hurrah series. I have a lot of plans with that one. It is going to go for a while, because the plan is just do everything and anything achievement-wise for that series. That one I'm excited for. Again, that's not to say I'm not excited and enjoying the series I'm doing now. I really, really am. But, you know, it's just something new, something refreshing. The only gripe with the level 5 challenge is the fact that it takes hours to find dinos that work, you know what I mean? Especially most of the maps, level 5 dinos just don't exist. That's really kind of where it's actually a lot more difficult. I thought bosses were going to be the difficult part. It's actually the taming of the dinos is the difficult part. What did I say? Level 24, I think? Yeah, I feel like you would end up having the same problem if I went ahead and tamed you. If you were a high level, yeah, you're going to poke yourself out of the water just a little too far eventually. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright. I also noticed, too, that this guy's weight is, like, really high, and I think that's also why it's not moving that fast. We could drop 20 pounds easily. All I have to do is just bring out the Argent. I could do that, but I guess we'll kind of head back over. Yeah, so with that one, I'm not entirely sure. So, Bill is asking, when I complete the island on the last hurrah kind of series, like the final series that I'm doing, am I going to take the dinos with me or not? I don't know the game plan yet with that. I have somewhat of an idea. I don't know yet, though. I have a couple of options that I'm kind of thinking about. But again, that's not to say that the series is starting anytime soon. It really isn't. Because I do obviously want to keep going with the other series. And at this point, I think, what did they say? Nintendo Switch gets everything on October 31st? Is that what they said? So, I mean, I still have a little bit to get the other series. There's still plenty to go in the other series and everything like that. I feel like out of the two series right now, I feel like Fjordur would end sooner. Only because I think we're in a better place on Fjordur. Because really, at the end of the day, it comes down to, most of the time, when it comes down to boss fights, it comes down to just saddles. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to be able to complete the series before this whole new update, TLC, whatever they're going to call it, comes out. If that's the case, I'm still going to continue the series, and then once it's done, then we'll kind of start the last hurrah. I'm not going to end these series, because all this new stuff came out. If anything, I can maybe incorporate some of that into the playthroughs that we're doing, which, well, I mean, I guess if the new creature doesn't spawn on Fjordur, then it can't be added on Fjordur, but, we'll figure it all out in due time. I have kind of the general idea of what I want to do, but when it comes to the specific questions like that, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I could go both ways with it. Kind of do like, kind of like what Syntac did. I don't want to go that route, because then I don't want to feel like my series is copying kind of that concept. So I'm kind of steering away from what other YouTubers have done. And that's just, again, just because, at the end of the day, it could just be very simply... simply would be just, kind of ripping off a series that someone else has done. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Oh, apparently the new creature is going to be on all the maps. I don't know. I wouldn't say all the maps, because you're telling me this thing's going to be on Aberration. I don't see it, that's what I mean. Like, I don't see it on all maps. Maybe, though. Yeah, the picture was Genesis 1, but at the same time, that could very well just be artist rendering and everything like that. Like, who does the pictures? It's, Kudikors, right? Or Kudikors? I can't remember. He does a couple of thumbnails for Syntac and everything, too. But yeah, he's worked with... He does all the thumbnails, trailers, stuff like that. But yeah, I did see it on Genesis 1, but at the same time, it could just be because of the background and everything like that. Oh, they did say, I didn't actually catch the live stream, so I don't know, like, what was said or anything like that. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of hoping that they were gonna put the, because usually you guys see that if ARK puts out, like, a new trailer, I'll try to get it onto my channel and everything like that, just so you guys can see what the trailer is. But you guys didn't see the new stuff show up onto mine because, yeah, they actually get it all for the live stream and stuff. I thought ARK was going to do, like, a separate video, kind of like what they did with the Fjordur, like, video. They do with all the new maps. I was kind of expecting them to do a separate video and put it up on their main page, so then it would just have been easier for me to transfer it over to mine, and then, you know, so you guys could see what the trailers were and everything, but I never went about doing that, and I did, you know, so at the end of the day, I didn't end up getting those onto my YouTube or anything like that, but, yeah, I don't know. The picture, yeah, no, I noticed that the picture was Genesis 1, though, but I don't know. Do they have... I mean, here's kind of why I asked that, or why I'm assuming it could be an artist rendering, basically, of it. 174 near sky. Oh, crap. Now, of course, it shows up. We're already... We're way over the stream, too. Okay, let's go check out the 174. If it's nice colors, we'll keep going. If it's meh, well, here's the problem. What if I die? That would be a great way to end the live stream, like, literally at the death screen. I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know. Let's head over there, because you know what? We have been waiting this long. We have been really looking for... Oh my god, look at the amount of metal right here. I totally forgot. Holy crap. A lot of metal. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can find this 174. If it looks really nice, I think regardless, I think we'll tame it. But at the same time, I don't know how long it's going to take because this last one took, what? 10, 12 crystals? So, and this is a level 50, so kind of going by that logic, we're looking at like 40 crystals. And at this rate, we're going to... Oh god, you know what? We gotta watch out. We're near the basilisk. I feel like we're in the area of where that freaking basilisk was. Oh, the X Sabertooth is working. Right there. Oh, it's an aberrant salmon. I thought it was a saber-tooth salmon. I thought it was the X ones, I mean. Okay, so, well, I don't know where the basilisk is, but I feel like it was over here somewhere. But anyways. I guess, okay, so kind of going back to Genesis 1 with the new ARK, whatever the heck it's called, because the thing looks huge. The thing looks like it almost looks the size of a Giga. It looks like it is the legit size of a Giga, so that's why I was asking, like, I don't remember. Gigas, are Gigas on Genesis 1? I don't remember. I don't think they were, right? Okay. I mean, if you can get Primal, that's cool. It's not that big of a deal. I don't mind doing the taming. It would take a little bit, but I think it would still end up with the same efficiency, if I'm not mistaken. Pull up, do-do. A Crystal Wyvern. Let's do 174. Taming speed 5. Okay, so we would lose a level without the crystal, without the primal. No, just kidding. That would be with the sanguine, which we don't have either. So we probably lose 2 levels. All right, where is the 174? It might be you. You? I don't think it's you. I think you're the 120. Yeah, you're the 120. And we're going down again. Oh my god. This is why we do need the 174, in all seriousness. I wouldn't have to do this 50,000 times. I have a feeling that that's the 114 from before. I didn't see what that said. But yeah, the 120 is stuck over there, it looks like. Alright. Let's see if we can find the yellow one that was here. Are you the 174? You're 114. Okay, that's what I... Alright. Got one here. That's the 120. Alright. Look for a red Giga. Oh boy. Alright guys, so as we're flying around, if you guys spot a red Giga, just throw it in the comments. Let me know and everything, because we'll see. Oh, I actually totally forgot to answer Bill's question from before. So what is the end game for... What's the end game for Fjordur, Fenrir, and Thor's Hammer? So, no. for the end game of the Fjordur series, I will not be able to get Thor's hammer. You need to have all of the bosses defeated in order to do Thor's hammer, which we won't be doing in that series, because it's just a Fjordur series specifically. Fenrir would probably be endgame. Once we defeat Fenrir, that would be kind of... And I feel like that we've done everything that we could on that map. Then the series would end. But I think it would end with the final boss fight and everything like that. Get Fenrir, check it on out. That would be probably the last episode. I would make sure that everything that I would want to do is done before we get to that point, basically. Okay, so I guess it's over by Green Ob, so we gotta head on over there. Oh, geez, okay. I didn't realize that... really didn't realize that, these guys spawned that far out over by Green. We're gonna have to land for the 20th time. Oh, my God. My biggest worry is we get over there, we get the Primal Crystal. Yeah, no, I know you have to beat the boss for Fenrir and everything. Yeah, that's the plan. That once that happens, that would probably be the end of the series. That's kind of where I'm going with endgame with that. And that's why I'm saying, too, that I think compared to the level 5 challenge, Fjordur would end sooner because I think we're just in a better place right now. We have a really good with just loot. We have a really good loot drop area around us, which that's a huge thing. We have no restrictions really with dinos. I don't have to tame just level 5 dinos, you know what I mean? So that's why I think we're just in a better place at the end of the day with the Fjordur series, but we'll see. Of course, we'll see. Oh, God. Oh, it's 1926. Oh, God, it's going to get old. That was crazy. Oh, my God. Literally, that changed it like a drop of a hat. That is nuts. I just realized, too, it's 1926, so it's going to get dark here in a few minutes. And we're not going to be able to see anything. Wait, now we're good again. Okay, I don't know. That's weird. Oh, it's probably you. Yep, it is. Because there's the Giga. Alright, we're going to have to land next to the Giga anyways. And then we'll continue over to Green Ob. Or am I hanging out right at the... Whoa, wait. Am I going to Green Ob or am I hanging out by the Giga? Because that's what I was supposed to look for. Okay, nobody's on there, so I'm going to assume Green Ob. But yeah, no, this guy looks nice. Yeah. All right, we're going to tame it. Yeah, it's really nice. I don't know. All right, we're going to head straight over to Green Ob first. I think that was the original thing. Head over to Green Ob. I guess we're going to be getting some Primal Crystal. Again, with a Giga and everything like that. That should be relatively easy to get. Oh, stay there. Okay. Let's go back around. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to get this 174 Tropical Wyvern, and we'll see what happens, basically. That's kind of what it's going to come down to. We'll see if we actually can get it done. I hope we can get it done. Isn't it interesting that this is full circle? Because I'm going to pop everything onto you for right now. Guess what was here originally? Because they're still in the water. Those are the mantas. This is where the Basila was that ended up dying. Kind of crazy that this came full circle, that we're going to be right in the same area as the 174 Tropical Wyvern. So I guess Bassi died, Tropical Wyvern spawned in its place. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, here comes the... Oh my God, that one looks really nice. Oh, you got a little bit of lag there. So it just go bing! But anyways, yeah, look at the colors. Oh my God. Like the colors on that one look like... Oh my God. Okay, yeah, wait. We gotta check this thing out first. Let's see if I can... Oh my God, look at the wings. I really love this whole, like, gasoline colored on the wings and stuff like that. Yeah, this one's really cool. I may ask to breed that one with the 174, because we can at least get the stats, but getting these colors, especially the wings, oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. I don't know. This thing looks sick. This thing looks absolutely sick. Oh my god. Okay, so we have our guys over there. I'm gonna have to try to find... I'm gonna have to track down this 174. It's in the area. It's not far at all. I'm wondering if I was supposed to pick this up. No. Okay. Alright. Alright, we gotta track down the 174. Never mind. We don't really have to track it down. It is right there. Yeah, if we can get that thing, that would be absolutely great. Don't know where she is going, but I guess we'll just kind of hang out here for a minute. But yeah, no, that thing looks absolutely sick. If I can, I'm going to try to see if we can possibly get this 174 eventually to breed. No. No. Get away from me, Ichthyornis. This 174 just because of the levels to breed with that one, the one that she had, which was like a 66 or something. I think I read that wrong, though. Just for the colors, to kind of mix them up and everything like that. We'll see. But, yeah, that's getting kind of interesting. Hopefully, we get things back pretty soon, because it's 1949 already. It's about to be nighttime again. I really don't want to do this in the middle of the night, but I guess we'll see what happens. I'm totally okay doing this. 174 without Sanguine Elixir puts us at 1 level lost. With the Sanguine Elixir, well, what if I did this? 1... No. Alright, so it does look like I would regardless need to do it with 4 Primal Crystals. So we really do need the Primal Crystal in order to tame this guy at 100% taming effectiveness. It is getting dark, though. That's my biggest... damn it. Alright, I guess this is going to be a little bit of a longer stream than I assumed, but that's fine. Because I think what we're going to have to do is... we're going to have to wait till morning. I am not doing this in the middle of the night, because you guys aren't going to be able to see a damn thing. At least I don't think so. I guess once it's nighttime here, we can see. Maybe because Crystal Isles has all the crystals that start to light up during the day. During the night, I mean. This might be a little bit easier to work with, but we'll see. But yeah, look at that thing. That thing looks really nice. Not as cool as the other one, I'll admit, but the colors, but the level on it is great. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll hang out here by the pool and stuff. It looks like Sky Girl was trying to go get some Primal Crystal. We'll see what happens, though. Worst case, no Primal Crystal, and what we'll do is we'll just tame this thing on our own. We have enough crystal and everything to do it. It's not that big of a deal. It said it's only going to take like 24 crystal, which really isn't that bad. We're just going to lose a level for it, which, at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. I'm not really too fussed if we lose 1 level off of it, but... yeah, we'll figure this out and everything. But how is everyone doing in chat? We do have a few seconds to kind of hang out and talk here a little bit. Yeah, I don't want this... I just didn't want the stream going too long, only because I still have to record the episode for tomorrow. So, that was the only thing, and I was really hoping that it wasn't going to be nighttime when, of course... we're going to try to tame this thing, and that's kind of the case. But right now, we're kind of just sitting, relaxing. We're waiting to see if possibly Primal Crystal is going to be coming our way. If it does, then it makes this process a heck of a lot easier. If it's not, then we're going to be playing the waiting game and everything like that. But we'll see what happens. And if it gets a little bit lighter here, looking pretty good on your screen right now. I'm trying to compare what you guys are seeing versus what I'm seeing. On your end, it's a tad or two lighter than what I have. So... for right now, we're looking pretty good. I am going to go get this red drop quick. We'll do that in the meantime, because why the heck not? And also, too, it helps us keep track of where this 174 is going. The good news is, if the 174 does plop right there, right? Like God forbid it plops us in this area, then basically what's going to end up happening is we'll end up in the water, which is totally fine. We won't die, is essentially what I'm getting at. Ooh, look at this guy. Here. What level? Ah, 20% of ah, damn it. All right. Is that another tropia? Wow. Okay. Sweet. But let's get this drop. Come on. Come on. Land. Thank you. Journeyman Stego Saddle. Not bad. We have a good Stego Saddle back at base, but I think I'm all Stegoed out. Yeah, Stegos is what I used in the Ragnarok series, and yeah, it worked out. What? That's so weird. Why that happens? Is it just the area? Like, is it going to turn that color once we get over here? Or, no, I guess we were kind of in, like, a heat wave or something like that. Interesting. But, yeah, I do remember this map. This is one of the best places to just have a base, because it's always so cool. Like, it's 76 degrees right now. Like, that's nothing compared to the rest of the map. I don't know. I thought this one was, like, coming towards me for a second. The colors ought to look really cool, though, I will say. But, it is a 24. I feel like if I tamed the 124 but passed on the 120 and the 114 down there, and I don't know. But we'll hang out here for... Yeah, I've always been confused on the levels and everything with wyverns, tech creatures, and all that. There is a difference. I'm not too sure what the differences and stuff are. When you're getting the eggs, I think the levels are different. But out in the wild, only the, only tropical wyverns like this are the ones that end up with the same levels as, like, normal dinos. It's a little weird. I don't know. But yeah, this one should be a pretty high level once we tame this guy. So, oh, what level are you? I didn't see you before. Yeah. 102. Okay. I guess we could look in the area and see if there's any other, like, really high ones. I am kind of just tempted to start the taming and everything like that, just because it is a little bit light out. It's gonna take about 15 minutes based on Dodo decks to do all... Oh my god. Right when I say that. I don't know. We'll see. But it's right there. It's the 174. We're still hanging out. Got some... Maybe got some now, I'm going to assume? I hope, but we'll see. Possibly we have ourselves some Primal Crystal from Sky Girl coming on over. If that's the case, then this taming goes very, very quickly, and hope we don't mess anything up. It should only take 4 or 5 minutes to do the taming process. So if that's the case, we'll do it right now, and we'll get it out of the way. If we don't have access to Primal Crystal, then... what I'm going to have to do is we're going to sit here, we're going to talk, we're going to wait till daytime, and then I'm going to naturally do it with just normal crystal. But if we have Primal Crystal, just a total of 4 of them, which is great. The biggest struggle is going to be just getting on the back of it. That's the biggest thing. Because as you saw before, I mean, we struggled getting on the back of our, of this wyvern specifically. So we'll have to see what happens. But, yeah, pretty cool. I mean, that's the beauty of having a friggin' Giga, too. The fact that, yeah, you can destroy all of these dinos, including the wyverns, the alpha wyverns, and all that, with relative ease. I mean, especially if you have a really good Giga and everything like that. Yeah, at some point we do have to go for Gigas. I feel like we're trying to do a progression stage here. Now, obviously, this was kind of blown out of the water, getting myself a crystal wyvern, but it is what it is. I mean, we moved over to this map just to check it out for today. I think next episode we'll probably move over to another Patreon map, maybe Fjordur. I'm thinking maybe we'll head on over there. I don't know yet though. We'll see. I haven't been to Lost Island in a while, so maybe we'll go there too. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh no, next episode I said I'm going to be doing building. That's right. So we'll focus on that, and then we'll figure it out. I will say next live stream is going to be a little bit longer too, I think, and the reason is, let me just take a look at the map here. Just not the map. I'm going to look at my calendar just to be sure. Yeah. So starting next Friday. So next Friday is the 16th. I'm on vacation from the 16th to the 25th, and I don't think I'm going to be here. I might be here the 25th, like back in town and everything, like near my computer. But next, on the 18th specifically, so that's 2 Sundays from now, I won't be doing a live stream because I'll be away. So most likely the next live stream being on Sunday is going to be a little bit of a longer one. And that's because, yeah, because I'm not going to be doing a live stream the week after that, basically. But anyways, let's see if we can get 4 Primal Crystal, which would be great. But we'll see what we have here so we can try to get this taming started. Still pretty light on your screen, at least from what I'm seeing. So we should be okay. That's perfect. Oh, God, that's perfect. Okay, that's good. That's Thank you. That's good. Oh my god, this is just like just a bundle of crystal and everything like that. So Sky Girl, possibly the plan is I would like to possibly breed yours and mine, because I really want those colors on the wings. If I can get this, oh god, no. I thought it was gonna put us right in the friggin'. Okay, let's see if we can get on the back of it first. Okay, come on. Nope. Oh my god, why is it not letting me jump? At the moment I want to. Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. It's literally waiting for me to... Oh my god. Alright. Come on. Nope. Why is it like the jump is not working at the exact... Okay. We're almost there. No, damn it. Alright, we'll wait for the next round. We're gonna get this done. We're 100% going to get this done. We have 2 hours until it pretty much goes away, so we're fine here. Okay, we're going to wait for this thing to hang out. Crystal Wyvern's just going to hang out there. That's fine. Yeah, this one that I've been following is the 174. Imagine it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's a 174. So we're waiting on that guy. I need him to land. I'll land over there, isn't he? Now, let's get back on ours for a second here. Alright, where are you gonna go, dude? Sounds like ours got a level. Cool. And I'm gonna put that into stamina. Alright, come on. You're so close to land. Where are you going? There's a part of me that wants to try to dive bomb onto this thing, but it's not going to happen. There's no way. We're just going to have to be patient a little bit, and eventually this guy's going to land, and I hope we're going to be able to get this done. So, yeah, I know. Some people have been saying, like, you're able to just basically run, just, like, run up the side of it. I don't know. With these guys, I have always had trouble. What I usually end up doing is I end up using a, I'm going to call it a harpoon, but no, the grapple thing, and just grapple onto it in order to kind of pull myself up, if you will. But we're looking okay so far. I think we're going to be fine. I'm just hoping I don't get dragged off and then I end up in the water or something like that, because, like, we'll either die from impact in the water, especially in a shallow area like this, or one of these megalodons will end up getting us. So we'll have to see. Yeah, man. I gotta say, though, I really do like these wings. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But on land. Do gotta watch my stamina though, but I think we're okay right now because I'm not using the sprint or anything. Come on. You're like, you get so close to land and then you switch. Alright, come on, come on. Yes, you're on land now. Okay, sweet. Okay, that should... No, we're right there. You're right there. Alright. Might be landing now. Maybe not. Like it's positioned back to the same spot, and then it kind of goes around, and then eventually it'll just go back to just the middle of the ocean. It's like, it was on land, no big deal, but now that we want to tame it... Come on, like, follow me or something? Can you? Alright. Maybe. Yep. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, 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 go. Oh, come on. Seriously. Land. Oh my god, this one, like... No, 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 no. Don't be... Okay. Run up the side. Nope. I'm not able to run up this side. Damn it. Come on. Jump. Okay. Nope. Give me, like, a... How the hell did I do this before? There we go. Nope. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I feel like I'm missing the... Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was not gonna work. I know I'm gonna get knocked off if I... Come on. Son of a bitch. Okay, you know what? 1 second here. No, I have, like, nothing on me. That's the problem. I was kind of hoping that maybe, like, I'm just getting weighed down. Okay, it's not letting me move some of these items over. I'm just going to give it my armor, too. I think we're also going to... No, you know what? Screw it. We're going to hold on to the armor. Oh, my God. Are you serious? We're doing this right now. Can't even see the damn thing. Come on. So even with the primal crystal, this is going to take the entire net. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Remove the friggin' water jar? Are you kidding me? I just made that. There you are. Okay. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What? Yeah, we lost the water jar completely. You gotta be kidding me. Son of a bitch. Alright, so... Damn it. Now it's back out in the ocean. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna... keep going here. Yeah, no. We lost our friggin' water jar. Damn it. How does it eat a water jar? Oh my god. That was really quick, too. Usually, like, especially like that or a pego or something like that, if literally you can get the stuff quick enough. Like, if you kill it quick enough, sometimes you're okay. Okay, Microraptor, come back on. Come back on. Let's go. Let's go. Try to get this done. Oh my god, I can't even get onto the wing. Why are you not letting me on the... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, down. Make sure we got primal. We do. Let's go. I don't know if we actually used the primal crystal. I'm going to be honest, because it's not... Oh, we definitely did. Okay. Third person. Ooh, I feel like we do need to move up a little bit, but I'm a little nervous. All right, we're just going to stay here. Yeah, I was wondering if it was, like, my weight, possibly, and also having the Microraptor on us and everything like that, was the reason why we weren't able to, like, jump high. Or maybe it's just my character can't jump as high as I think it can. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I always have an issue with this guy. Like, when it always came to the Crystal Wyverns and everything in the past, I always remember having an issue, like, getting on the back of them. It's, like... ridiculous. But yeah, I always thought, like, with Pegos, with Ichthyornises, if you killed them almost straight away, like, that was pretty quick, I'm gonna be honest. I felt like it was really quick. All of a sudden, like, we should get the stuff back. I know with Pegos you do. Oh, God. Oh, I feel like we're gonna... Now, the reason why I left the Wyvern out there instead of in a cryo is because... basically, that's holding most of my stuff. In case I die, at least my stuff is on a Wyvern, you know what I mean? It's not like it's just plopped down somewhere, and now I gotta run all the way back to get my stuff. Now, of course, I am gonna have to run back and get some things, but at least I don't lose the tames, if that's kind of the gist, you know what I mean? I'm not losing much if I do fall and die right now. That was kind of the concept behind it. Hopefully it works, hopefully we don't even have to think about it. But we'll see. Yeah, come on. Why is the first part taking so long? Shoot. I can just see literally our character falling off in the next, like, minute or two. Oh, God. The problem is I don't want to move, because sometimes if you move, it puts you in a wonky spot, and then you fall. So, I think I'm just gonna let it go, and oh my lord. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, man. This first feed is taking really long. Maybe it was 2 feeds already, technically. I don't know. I thought that was just 1 feed. I'm not even moving the camera. I'm just not moving anything. Too nervous. Oh. Oh, God, my character just shifted. I don't know if you guys caught that. Oh, God. All right, can we get the second feed down, please? I mean, also, too, it's probably taking a lot longer for the other feats because we're using the Primal Crystal, which is, if you guys aren't familiar with this map, some of you guys aren't, Primal Crystal is something you get from Crystal Wyvern Alphas, I believe. There we go. Feed another one. Okay. Oh, it just automatically comes down to my inventory. Oh, great. So I don't have to keep moving it over. Oh, my God. Awesome. Why do I feel like that was never a thing, though? I always felt like I had to manually go into my inventory and move it over to the last slot. Not with Primal Crystal, but I'm thinking like honey, like with Andrew Sarkis's, like all that stuff. I always thought you had to move the item back over. Like it just didn't automatically go there. If that's an update that they did, that's a really good update. I never even noticed that. All right, third feed, 88%. This is when we fall. Oh my god. Come on, just give me the option. Yeah, the only gripe that I had with this map, and there we go, we have ourselves a Tropical Crystal Wyvern. That is absolutely awesome. Let's check out the stats just to kind of get an idea. 6337 in health, 975 stam, which is already better than the other one. 588 in weight, and 329 melee, so not too shabby. I really like the colors on this thing. That's really what it comes down to. But we gotta find our old one. I don't know where it is, but at the same time, I do see that red drop out there. But it is in the middle of the ocean, so I don't think we're going to go that route. But let's see if we can find our guys here. I don't actually... Oh, there it is. Okay, sweet. I was going to say, I don't actually know where it is, but thank God, we got it. Let's compare kind of what these two are. So like I said, these were the stats. So we're looking at 6337 in health, 975 stam, 588 in weight, and 329 melee versus... our Blood Crystal with 2841 in health, 682 stam, and that's after putting a lot of levels into it. 402 in weight and 146 melee. So, yeah, obviously this thing's a heck of a lot better. I like the colors on it. We do need to get a little bit of breeding done because I do want to get the wings of Sky Girl specifically, wherever she is. I do want to get the wings from hers onto this thing because I think it would just look really nice. Like, you guys saw it a little bit earlier. At this point, guys, I am going to wrap this up here. This was a lot longer than I expected it to be. This Microraptor scares the crap out of me. Thing's, like, massive. I never realized how big these guys, like, were until, I guess, getting one. Like, I never actually tamed one of these, so I can't say, like, tamed. It was gifted. But, yeah, I don't know. Just, they look one size here. It's kind of similar to, like, the Bulb Dog, right? Like, the Bulb Dog looks really small when it's here. But then when you put it on your shoulder, it gets, like, massive. And I think that's the same thing with this guy. Like, this looks like a monster. Like, this thing is scary looking. I don't know. But thank you guys for coming on by. Yeah, absolutely great. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. I'm really, really glad we got ourselves this 174 Wyvern, though. Definitely. Am I gonna get some more? I don't know. Maybe between live streams, I might even stay over here and try to get a few more stuff like that. We'll have to figure it out though. But that is gonna wrap this one up. If you guys want to check out some of these other maps, you will need to either head over to Patreon and just pay like $5 a month, literally, to have access to all these maps. Or just do it straight onto YouTube and everything. YouTube memberships gives you the same perks and everything like that. But that's going to be that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.